What's up, Fred?
Hey, everybody.
Fred, I couldn't see the chat. I'm fixing to take over to the computer.
Lingered by
What's
Tony had
up?
to reorder those radios last night.
So what's on everybody's bench today? Howie?
Nothing yet. Well, I'm about to paint some brick walls here in a minute.
Painting brick walls.
Yeah, for my garage.
Mitchell, you got something there sitting in front of you. What do you got
Mitchell
going on there?
Always got something sitting in front of him.
That's because the man is doing right. Okay. Oh, yeah.
This
Nice.
was step in our lineup.
That's
So this
looking
is
good.
He's got to do everything he can to be able to beat Josh.
Dennis,
Yo,
how you feeling?
David, Bob.
What's up, Will?
What's up, Thompson? What's up, Bob's?
A little more room for activities.
Okay.
Just a hair.
What the hair? There
Dennis,
it
how
is.
you feeling today, man?
I'll jump back on here in a little
Well,
bit.
All right.
like
Okay.
I told those guys
So,
before we started, I'm hurting now. I had to do the pulley exercises, and that was about an hour ago, so it really got me.
Okay. So you've been taking it easy, like not really wrenching as I know when we do a lot of wrenching, we do a lot of turning. A little bit of pain.
Yeah. Well, they got me doing these pulley exercises on the door to
Okay.
use my dominant arm to raise and lower my bad one right now. And I forgot to heat my shoulder before I did it to get it loose. So I'll remember that tomorrow.
Them old muscles are hurting.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Mr. David Queen, what are you about to put on that mat?
I need to change my name, bro. I got one of them we call them CJ7s a couple of days ago, about a week ago actually. Just now getting it out of the box.
Oh, okay. You get the red one?
No, is it black or is it blue? I'm not sure.
It's like a bluish gray.
Okay. Yeah, I kept on saying they're not taking my money. They're not taking my money. Next thing I know, bam,
They
they
took
got
it.
my money.
Well, I'm glad to see somebody got something other than red.
right.
I think Sergeant Jay's got the same color I got, don't he?
Yep.
Did y'all watch Trail Mater?
No, I haven't
Heard the
watched
name
any of his
before.
stuff yet.
He was playing with RC cars today, crawlers. Yeah, he got him a Vanquish Pro. His whole off-road recovery team started. That's what the whole show was about, just about.
Well, I think what he's doing is he's starting to pick up on it because everybody's building his tow trucks, his recovery.
Trail Mater.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're building that old Power Wagon truck, and they're building the Corvair truck. Everybody's doing them.
I seen he was been wearing an A-Main hat, and I think I told you I sent A-Main an email about it, and they said, "Oh yeah, Roy's a customer of ours."
Yeah.
I said, "All right."
Which YouTube channel are we broadcasting on today? We're on Unknown's channel.
Yeah.
Okay, Unknown.
Damn, a little gin would have been nice in the Sprite.
Yeah, a little bit of rum in that Pepsi would have been good too.
All them tires do look good.
But I'll pass for right now.
But I could always reach over and grab a quick fireball.
No, I'd rather smoke it instead.
Yeah, these fireball will probably sit there until Beat the Creek.
I think I'm gonna bring that dyno at Beat the Creek if I get the software done in time.
Yeah, I was looking at the price of those. The cheapest one I found was I think it was $7.99.
Yeah.
Oh, for a dyno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
for all-wheel
For
drive dyno.
and that was on
Yeah.
eBay, used.
Yeah. That's
They
probably, then you got to get a computer, don't you?
Yeah, you got to get a computer and you got to have the right. Yeah, so if you don't have a computer, there's no sense in getting a dyno.
Yeah.
And then you got to have a power enough computer to run the software.
Oh, the software ain't bad. It's called well, I don't know. I ain't run it yet, but everybody's been using Simple Dyno. That's Simple Dyno. You can use it on a life size dyno 1-to-1 or an RC dyno. You
Oh,
just
that's
put in
sweet.
the size of the tires and the size of the dyno wheel.
That sounds
It-
like something Mitch could use.
He's probably
Right.
already got one. He's got it down in his basement. Yeah, he don't let nobody know about it.
Oh shit! So check this out. So my parents came over to the house yesterday, not yesterday, but a couple of days ago to pick up some firewood. And I said, "Yeah, what are you going to?" She go, "What do you do to that stump?" It's like, "I'm going to make a crawler course." She's like, "Are you going to make a thing that goes all around?" The stump's got to be, I don't know, 4 foot across. She wants me to make like a spiral staircase going up to the top. It's only like 4 foot. I might do that. I don't know who's getting more into it, my family or me.
Sounds like your mom's getting into it.
Eric, check your messenger.
There you go, Mitch. Looks good.
Oh, yeah, I still got that old a lot of those pieces of hardwood flooring that they didn't use. I'm not gonna use it for anything.
Yeah, you can use a lot of. I use some of that. What's that board that don't rot outside?
Pergo?
No, you use it to build decks with.
Yeah, it's called
yeah.
Pergo. It's
No,
not
No,
called
it's
Pergo
a
anymore. It's
composite.
probably
it's composite. It's
Yeah.
not Pergo. It's
Yeah, it's a composite fiber board.
Yeah, it don't rot, don't warp, don't
Right.
fade. My neighbor was building him a new deck, and I said, "What you gonna do with them scraps?" He said, "I don't know. What you give me for them?" I said, $40. Shoot, I built my steps and everything out of it.
Yeah, I remember seeing that on your course.
Yeah, it's still out there too. Got to get out there. I ain't done nothing to it lately.
Yeah, the only thing you got to worry about getting cruddy on your course is your chains.
Yeah, they actually pretty good. Now, when I had that tree fall, I pulled it down and I had to. It broke one of my chains, but I got to fix it.
You guys like butterflies?
Come on, man. I know you didn't just ask that.
That looks like a bat, more of a bat.
Yeah, it's more bat.
butterfly.
Yeah. But when you know it's right, it'll fly.
right.
Hey, now, when my buddy Tony was here last night, him and I were talking about how Cross RC has been using, oh God, what the hell is it called? It's a link setup on the back of their 8th scale trucks that they use, where you still have your 4-link, and these act like a panhard bar. So you've got a link top and bottom goes to each side of the axle. So when it compresses and rebounds, the links just keep moving. So you don't get any of that side to side movement on the rear axle.
So is it like a sway bar
No,
or trailing arm?
no,
Ours sounds like a trailing arm.
I've seen
No.
trailing arms like on daggum, what's
let me go to Exo Cages real quick because I watched this video yesterday and I forgot what it's called already.
Eric, how's it going?
Kurt,
What's up, guys?
Curtis D.
What's up, Kurt?
I'm Curtis K for Curb.
Curtis K for curb.
We'll call you Kirby.
Kirby.
Yeah, let me get down here to EXO.
Light Bright. Yeah,
So,
so they go ahead, Curb.
so what's that contraption you got now there, big head? You, what's that do for you?
You can do a lot of things. You can test batteries, like how plug in to your balance plug while you're running, see how long it drops. You can test your overdrive. You can test your torque.
Okay.
You can test pinion angles, like not pinion, drive shaft angles.
Hmm.
Like if you got some cogging, you can work it out. You can actually see, you can put your truck up on a truck stand and run it, but you don't have the weight on it, so you really don't know what it's doing.
That's why I
Yeah,
use my mom's treadmill.
Yeah,
there you go.
Basically, that's what it is. It's a treadmill for
Okay.
RC cars.
yeah. And there's free software out there. It's called Simple Dyno. And you just hook a computer up to it, and it actually uses what I think it does. It uses like earbuds, wired earbuds, and you split them and put one on the front and one on the back, and put a magnet on there. And instead of picking that you plugged in earbuds, pick that you plugged in a mic. And every time that magnet crosses that earbud, it counts as a RPM. And then it calculates.
That makes a lot of sense.
It calculates everything in the software for
It
you. It's
counts
pretty
how many
cool.
times, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right.
What's up,
Yeah.
Thompson?
It's called a Watts link.
I've never heard of that, man.
Eric, do you have sharing enabled by chance?
Probably
No.
not. There you go. Go for it.
I just want to show you what it looks like because I'm thinking about kind of integrating this or trying to integrate it into comp style. That's on the rear of the truck.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What is that?
What
What'd you
that
say?
does is it keeps your axle from shifting side to side because you get that play in the ball ends. That eliminates all your side to side play.
I can
Now,
make one of those.
Where
cross-
what are we looking at though? Are we looking? Oh, you right above the
Here.
rear diff.
Yeah, right
Okay.
here in the center.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah.
See, and it doesn't matter which way the suspension articulates or compresses, the axle always stays center.
I gotta see where they mount it up at.
Everybody needs that in their life.
Looks like
Yeah,
you make
right.
them out.
So I figured
Right.
to come up with something like that, all you would need would be a servo horn for an airplane.
A double silver horn.
Right.
I got one right here actually.
You get them with every servo.
Yeah.
Something like this, but
Almost.
you want something that's got some girth to it in the center.
Well, what you do,
Yeah.
here's what you do. You
And
could
then you
print
can
one out,
find a
too.
bearing that'll fit both sides.
what you do is you get this part, but you download the STL file for it, and then you double it up to put it in blend. Never mind, I'll do it.
Make it solid, 100%.
Now what
infill.
does he have it mounted to? What is it mounted to?
Yeah, I gotta see where. I'm not worried where it's mounted. It's got to be mounted. Yeah, I gotta see where it's mounted to.
It's a chassis brace that goes across the back with a truss that drops down.
Yeah. You make like a V. It looked like a V he made or something.
Yeah,
Right.
but where is that going to hook up to as far as on the chassis?
As far as
Wait,
Right.
all right. We know where it's mounted on the chassis. Where does that go, to the link or to the axle?
it goes to the axle.
It's the
Okay.
axle.
Oh, Bob.
So
What's up,
what we
Bob?
would have to do would come up with a clamp to go around the axle to actually mount the link ends to. So it would be a
Or-
two-piece clamp.
Why wouldn't you just do like a something coming off the bolt that's already there? Just make another little tab.
Or you could probably do that with a metal tab.
All right.
Now is that supposed to help you with a comp chassis or just trailing or
It's
both?
stability.
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 I can see that more from comfort, but not trailing, because when I
Why?
trail, I don't give a damn about no side to side.
Right?
Well, if you ever watch that video for that 8th scale truck, they take it and they just pin the steering either left or right full throttle, and that truck doesn't roll. And it's got a 2-speed in it, and they're in high gear.
I'm going to look that up.
What video is that on Exocage?
No,
Oh, he's got a cross.
Cross RC's got it set up like that.
See,
Oh,
that's what
man.
I was thinking too, Fred, is the shock hole, the shock mount hole on the bottom on the axle you can go
See,
through.
that's what I was thinking too. The shock mount hole.
Just make this, do a longer screw or something.
Right, exactly. Or if you can't, you can make a longer screw and just make like an adapter to go into that screw that comes
Yeah,
through to hook it
right.
up to the
Well, your problem with going to the shock though is your shock screw comes in on an angle. But
That's
your
what I'm
button
saying.
has to
Yeah,
come-
well, that's
But you
easy
make
to
a little
fix.
L bracket or something, you
Get
know,
you
a little.
Wherever degree that the one that comes down that goes into the shock, when the shock bolt comes out, whatever angle that is, you can make you like a how we use them for at the end of the links. They're bent to the left, bent to the right, a certain degree.
Yeah, bending, yeah.
Yeah, but you want it out as far as you can get it on the axle housing.
But you only go out as far as the shock
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
most of the time.
where else you gonna mount it to beyond the shock? Because there isn't anything to mount to after the shock mount.
Well, this truck's a bad example, but still, where the shock is here, because I have that spacer in there, that shock will be over, and then on most of the trucks now, the axles, you don't have this big lift for the lockouts, so you could take and clamp it right by the wheel, or as close to like a portal as you can, just like a 2-piece clamping setup with an eyelet on one side, then run it across, cinch it down, and you're done.
Oh, I didn't know you were showing it.
Oh no, it's not on that one. It's on the video.
Yeah.
Because the biggest problem with even the comp setup is you get all this, regardless of how tight your links are.
Oh, it just cuts that
side-to-side
little
movement.
bit of side-to-side motion.
Right, and it
Oh,
it gives
okay.
you more stability all around.
Oh, I need to charge the battery, man.
And all that is basically just a pivot point. There's no springs in it. It's just a bearing.
Damn, you got one of those Jeeps too there on Big Head.
Yeah, I bought that like a week ago, man. I wasn't gonna buy it, and I kept saying they ain't getting my money, they ain't getting my money, and then
They got your money.
well, work give me a service award, paid for most of it because
Nice.
give me an Amazon card. So that helped.
Just like I said that Radio Master wasn't going to get my money. They didn't
Too
get me. They got lanyards by Tony's money.
Huh.
×2.
Yeah,
Mine is stuck between here and the West Coast.
your radio
Oh.
master.
Yeah, I can't wait to get the Radio Master. That is going to be like the game changer for crawling, like you will never believe.
What's so
That's-
big about it? I've been hearing a lot about it, but I don't know.
70 plus protocols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of changing receivers, it all goes to one radio.
Oh, you mean it do all the radios?
It
Yeah.
does. The only
You
two
can
that doesn't
have-
do is Noble and the 2-in-1 for the Axle 24 scale.
Yeah, those are the only two right now that I've found that anybody's tested. I
But
don't know about like the Sanwas and the Fatabas yet. So
Yeah.
Speaking of the Noble, I think it was recently in another live stream. I'm not sure if it was on Frank's. They talked about the Nobel Plus.
yeah, the Noble Plus.
Did any more info? Did you guys see any other info on that?
I've been looking.
No, it's not supposed to come out till like the end of next month. So it was just kind of a sneak release.
Okay. Because, gentlemen,
So
I have made my decision.
Yeah, we know. Bought it.
Nice.
You bought it.
This, yeah, this puppy right here is real nice. I haven't, I'm gonna do the glass coating on here on the screen first before I really start messing with it. But man, that puppy right there.
Is that the one we was just talking about?
No,
that's,
this is
the
San Juan
Sanwa.
M17.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the one that everybody uses to race with.
Yeah, this is because I'm one of those zip 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 race guys. So,
Race guys. You're one of them
Uh,
race guys.
Hey, I got the same frequency as you, JD.
yeah.
It's got 2 sticks. Got to pull out the antenna, put the number
Right.
at the end. So the dumbasses in the pits would know you're using that number.
Hey, JD, mine's still AM, so we're good. We're not going to cross frequency. Not unless we touch antennas.
No, yours is on 2 cans of the string.
That didn't sound right.
I was actually going to go buy some more Noble receivers
Yeah.
off of AliExpress.
But I guess the question for a lot of people is like going full touch screen, the risk involved. I mean, I chose this one because, yeah, this part of the display is not touchscreen. It's only this little section right here on the Sanwa. So that's why I said, okay, I don't think I want to go full touchscreen because once it's scratched or damaged, is it a total loss? Who knows?
I think it was a cell phone.
Most places you can find parts for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Right.
you have to watch too, though, is you have to watch direct sunlight with the heat buildup on it,
Mm.
because you could have your finger that far away and it'll start to act up.
Well, see,
With the
internet's
phone
just
is-
not gonna matter for me and Kirk because we're both colorblind, so
Yeah.
that's
The
why I
next
go
thing-
monochrome.
The next thing that I got to do for this is apparently a lot of Sanwa users can make this a wireless charging. Apparently, there's something on Amazon I can buy that can connect directly to the battery, and then I can wirelessly charge this thing anytime.
Oh, just put it on one of the little wireless docks.
Yes, on the little dock, and apparently it's just if I get the thin one, it'll fit right under the battery, and then just screw it back in, and it's all good.
Right.
That's going to be fun.
That's the other nice thing about that new Radio Master is it's a 5,000 milliamp battery.
Oh yeah.
Now, what did Radio Master make before they made that? Was it wagons?
No, they just strictly made stick radios.
Yeah, they were
Where have I heard Radio Master before? Don't they make wagons for little kids?
different Radio Master.
Oh.
That's Radio Flyer.
Oh, Radio Flyer. Okay. My bad. I knew I'd heard something like that before.
The red one, yeah. The red one.
Yeah, the red one.
Oh, shit.
Like,
Eric, did you download that manual right from Radio Master?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Radio Master makes little bicycles, cheap bicycles too, if I'm not mistaken.
Radio Flyer.
No, Radio Master.
That's
You want me
really
to send it to you? I can send it to you in an email.
Where is the?
what's going on, Raymond.
Raymond, did I miss anybody? Thompson, what's up? Bob's.
Bob's, I have been a Spectrum guy for a long time, and I
Ooh.
love my DX5C.
Oh, it's it.
But,
In the
but the
bottom
reason
drawer.
why, I'm going to make a video talk about it, but basically, Spectrum just cut off everybody outside the United States through AMAIN. And so
That's
I
not
can't-
Spectrum's fault. That's A-Main's fault.
Do you think that's AMAIN's fault? Because I
That's
tried.
A-
different
That's
websites.
A-Main's fault. That's not Spectrum. That's A-Main.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know the full story. I was trying to research and put in keywords through Google. So why are you not exporting outside the United States?
No, that's just not with Spectrum. That's just with a lot of products. But it's mostly with Spectrum products like Arma. Anything is Spectrum or Spectrum related has a hard time getting shipped overseas.
It's not AMAIN, it's Horizon.
That's what I mean. That one. Same difference now.
I got
Shit.
you.
No, A-Main and Horizon are two different.
Yeah, they're on.
Yeah. A-Main and Hobby Town are together, and
Yes,
Horizon and Tower Hobbies are together.
yes.
It doesn't
up,
make sense
Dwayne?
to me. That's too much money. That's too much money on the table. That's a whole market. Like, why do you ignore
might-
that market?
It might be a law that's changed.
Well, right now with their merge, that's also creating some issues.
Yep.
So they're still trying to get their site back in order.
I heard some problems. I heard people was getting double charged and not shipped and all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Some
and
people are
that
getting,
was-
some people canceled and then they're still getting their shipment.
Yeah, that's all the website order or website issues that they were having. Like, I don't even know where Tony ordered those radios from. I think he might have ordered them from A-Main. And he canceled them last night while he was here because I was telling him how ExoCage was saying that it's a complicated radio, and he's like, well, fuck it, I'm just going to cancel it. He cancels it, and I told him, no. I said, just because he doesn't like the technology doesn't mean anything. I said, I'm getting one regardless. So he just reordered them again.
The Radio Master. Radio.
Yeah, the MT12
Okay.
or
Yeah, the MT12 4-in-1.
We're getting the LRS.
Y'all getting the LRS?
Yeah,
Why are you getting the LRS?
because the 401 sold out.
Oh, damn. Shit.
And they're the same price.
Yeah, they are the same price. I think they do the same thing. Hold on, let's go look again.
Well, how
Yeah,
much
they-
is the one that uses all the radio?
They're both the same price. They're both
One-
between 130, 140.
Oh
Yeah, I think
man,
it's 129.
Yeah.
man, I just spent $100 in receivers.
Right. And you didn't have to because that one radio would have ran every truck that's in your garage. And that's what
And
I
you're-
plan on doing with this.
And you're just nerdy enough to figure it all out.
And
Right.
I'd watch a YouTube video like y'all.
Not me.
Oh
And
no,
what did they
you
say?
right.
Unlimited models.
It looks like
Yeah.
it looks like that would be proprietary. You know, people they wouldn't be able to do that.
How can you
Break-
have, wait.
You might
I'm
Breaking a
going to explain
frequency,
this to
that's all
you.
you're doing.
You can't, how can it be proprietary when all you're doing is just changing the frequency and you're putting all these frequencies together in one thing?
It's
Yeah.
proprietary
always-
software is what it is.
Yeah,
I'm-
They've come from the flight side of everything.
Just hold on for a little while. It might come out. And they might don't if you get one, don't do a firmware update
Yeah, no doubt.
because they liable to come out later and say, okay, enough's enough.
Here it is.
What's up, Dwayne? How you doing?
oh, there we go. The
Because you can
MT12.
actually get one for distance too, right? The one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this,
that's-
the ELRS is for distance and
The 4-in-1 is
4-in-1 is more made for crawlers. Let's see. It says a difference down here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it?
I like that it has that weird stick thing you can put on the controller down there.
yeah, you could either use like a little joystick for a gamer controller or the 2-3 position toggle switches.
Right, well, you can use that controller for like rear wheel steer, and so I think someone had theirs set up for that. They were
Yeah.
showing.
I've never heard of them before. Of course, I ain't been in the hobby that long, but
It's got 5 different trim settings. It's 16 channels, expandable to 32 channels.
Yeah, I think this is what's going to mess everybody up right here. This is Edge TX operating system. Now, if you don't know what Edge TX is, it's just like OpenTX for Tyrannus, some of the stick controllers. It's not hard at all, but there's a lot to it.
Yeah, this is where the difference is in this.
Yeah, this is where the difference is between the two. Let's
Yeah,
see.
that one, the top one is the 4-in-1, the bottom is the
No, no, this one's the ELRS right here. The 4-in-1's right here. Because this one's compatible with many RTRs. The other one isn't. Because this has the ultra long range.
Ultra long range.
More than 70 protocols.
170 protocol.
Unlimited models.
Unlimited model.
And that's on both of them.
Yeah.
It's like I like my Noble way better than I like my Radio Link now.
A lot of people love
Yeah.
them Nobles.
I wish I would have never bought that Radio
I
Link.
like the fact there's a trick positions that you can use for us people with big hands.
Yeah, adjustable trigger as far as range of motion on it and
You know,
tension.
And
the
it's-
GT5's got that too, though. That ain't nothing new, you know. They put that back
Well, the
piece.
GT5 is not adjustable.
The back piece. They've got a back piece that you can change out on the back. It
The
comes with
rubber. Yeah,
the
Oh,
rubber
right.
handle.
oh
the
no,
grip.
no, no.
Yeah.
You got, no, no, that's
grip.
not the same thing. What else is that? Yeah, it's got 10 physical inputs up to 16 or 32 channels. I've been looking for that RUF module. I cannot, I don't think it's out yet for this radio.
There was a couple people that I've seen have it already,
Oh, I have to look, I have to do some more research then.
which that's the module right there.
No, that's for the antenna.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's
That's the
other
antenna.
range.
Yeah, the other weird thing on its own, and then it's an
Very
antenna.
slick.
And then it's just like, it's just, man, you might as well just put a joystick for your cell phone in your pocket, and that's what it'll be.
Yeah, I mean, an SD card slot for what?
Let's get
Yeah, SD card slot, an aux port, headphone jack,
for $130.
$130.
yeah.
Well, see, if
That's-
it's saying that it's got the headphone jack and the SD card, apparently you can put fucking music on that thing and listen to it while you're racing.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Well,
It's
I'm trying
probably
to
so
get
you can
away.
plug into your gaming and listen. And
Yeah, or play the 2 arcade games that it comes with.
Oh, you could probably play on your PlayStation with it.
arcade
yeah, I'm sure you
games?
could play on your computer and all that.
There's all the,
Harley Design was actually using that on a crawler simulator.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that one that everybody plays. I can't remember the name
that'd
of
be
it.
great to use when I can't go outside, just to get the feel of it. Let's see, where's button. Yeah,
Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff going on it, but once you watch a couple of the videos where they explain how to go through the menu, it seems less confusing.
Yeah, it's probably
It's-
only as
I'm
complicated as
sure,
you want to
yeah.
make it.
here's the manual right here, Dennis.
Okay. I just got to make sure I load my printer up.
You gonna print it out?
I did. I've been reading for
Yeah,
the past.
because the manual that comes with it is only 4 pages.
So you're gonna get one of these,
That's
Dennis?
Yeah, Lanyards by Tony's buying 2 of them. He's getting one for me for working on his trucks, and he's getting
Okay.
one.
Radioactive.
You going to Beat the Creek this year, Dennis?
Yes, I am.
Yes, sir. You gonna save me a spot?
Yeah, they are, Bobs. They're very popular.
I'm probably going to move down more toward the other end, not right where that trailhead was.
Yeah, I didn't like being at that trailhead either. There's people coming off that trail at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was seeing those lights glowing on the side of my tent, and I was like, yeah, I don't know about this.
So
But-
far, it's like Susan's going to go.
It also depends on the vendors that come in this year. They might end up getting more vendors in.
Oh, you know they're going to get more vendors because there's no USTE. They got to make their money.
Right. And that post that I had put up about well, no, it wasn't me. It was
2,500 people.
yeah. Rob Matthews actually commented on that.
Oh yeah.
He liked
Dude.
it because there's going to be so many people that I'm assuming is going to be there. And also is thinking that he'll probably show up.
Maybe he'll give us a hint where UST is going to be next year. That'd be nice.
He wouldn't even hint to me when I was at the Great Lakes Gauntlet.
What, did they lose the lease on the place they was using? What?
I
They
believe
wanted-
he lost the lease on it, and plus with him having a baby this year, put the damper on it.
Dang. So that's a one-man show then, ain't it?
Oh no, don't even think about it, JD. I am not the designated barista. Forget it.
Yeah, he is. Fuck yeah, you are.
Yeah, Mr. Gimpy himself.
Oh no,
Mr.
my arm will be capable of getting out on the trails. Sling or no sling, I'm getting out.
Dang, I got that backwards. Why did
Nice.
why'd y'all let me solder it on there backwards?
Nice job.
Hey, you put that on backwards, buddy.
Hey, you need to
I
fix
think
that.
it's on backwards.
Hey,
Change camera angle so we could watch you.
Yeah, I had my camera angle reversed, you know. Probably knew it. Didn't know it. I was like, I
JD,
better
you
check it.
plan on coming out. Talking all the smack now. You better plan on coming out.
Here we go.
I took out my some of my camping gear last weekend due to some pre-spring cleaning. I have so far 2 tubs of camping gear. You name it, I have it. Stove. I got let's see, 1, 2, 3 stoves. One's gonna be used as a cook fire. I got all kinds of shit.
Bought me a $35 aluminum pan to cook on. I guess
No.
they thought I was going backpacking or something. I don't know, but the
I
hot
mean,
dogs taste
sure.
good that come off of it.
I got an iron skillet. I got 2 iron skillets for camping.
I got that tabletop Coleman grill.
You
I
got the
bought me
George
a new
Foreman?
sleeping bag because I learned.
it get cold at night.
Heck yeah, the one I took up there last year.
It was
I was-
95 on Saturday. And then Saturday night, I think it got down to like 40.
Yeah, and I'm in a sleeping bag that I had when I was 12 years old. I'm like, oh,
It was big enough to put over his legs.
Sounds like you need a warm body in there.
You don't want to ask to be
good,
like
Fred.
butterflies. I'd be quiet.
Well, don't let Chris and his friends sleep with you.
No, I bought me a good sleeping bag. I bought me one of them $75, $80 sleeping bags. The Coleman original, the one that's brown, that's a good bag.
I got that Coleman that it looks like a freaking cocoon. It's
I have
all
a Coleman,
on
but it's a
top and
double
bottom.
sleeping bag.
Got the fleece liner on the inside. It's good
Yeah.
for 10 below.
They don't make sleeping bags for tall people.
You got to
No,
go.
they
You
do
know who you
not.
got to go to is
No, they do not.
Cabela's.
I know I
I-
did.
I
I
can-
went
I can fit in mine all the way. And
Really?
be covered, yes, completely.
Oh shit.
I
Yeah.
went to Cabela's and the one I wanted to get were sold out. And I said, oh,
Yeah, and I'm 6'4", so I can
I'm
hide in mine.
6'7".
He's a big old boy.
I can hide in mine, so
I got one of them double ones, so yeah, I can hide in mine too.
Yeah, they say it's the worst thing to do though, is to actually breathe inside the bag. because
inside, yeah, you
Yeah,
want
it
to keep your head up.
condensation builds up. But if it wasn't for that little buddy heater last year, or big buddy, whatever you call it, I would have froze.
Heater? What you need a heater for?
Okay,
It
like
was
he said,
cold.
it was 40 degrees, man.
That's
Oh,
why.
it dropped down to 40. Got cold on that mountain.
Heck yeah. He said,
That's
what are you
funny.
doing? So I'm
And then
turning this heater
Sunday
on.
morning, waking up to a thunderstorm at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make
Crazy.
sure well, we're going camping before then anyway,
All
but
right, Thompson. Have a good night, buddy.
later,
We'll see.
Tom.
Take
Look,
care,
Hey,
Will.
buddy.
Missed your live. I don't know if you went live tonight, but I missed it.
I didn't see it
think
come
he
up.
did.
I probably slept through it. Sorry.
Man,
I
there
got
was so
waterproof
many
mine at the
people.
seams.
I wasn't feeling
So
good.
many people Sunday threw their tents away because they got water in them. They just didn't want to take them home.
Yeah, and let them dry out and all that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
packed
you gotta
mine up
put in the
wet,
work.
and as soon as I
That's-
got home, them boys I was with helped me put it back up.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I
what I
do. I just pack it up wet as soon as you get home. That's the thing. You can pack it up wet, but when you get home, you gotta put it up and let it dry.
you
Let
got
it
oh
dry
yeah,
and then, yeah.
yeah.
'Cause
I
I
didn't
jumped
get
out
up
of the car.
until probably about 3
I
o'clock.
wouldn't even have packed it up. I would have just rolled it in a big ball.
Yeah, I would have. That's why I bring contractors bags, because contractors bags, stuff it in there, throw it in the car, it squishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled mine up, packed it up around 3 o'clock. It was dry.
Yeah, you stayed.
Yeah,
no,
we
but-
stuck
I went
around until after
snowshoeing
the
today.
awards.
I want to go winter camping. Oof.
Winter camping is fun.
Now I do got me a one man tent. It's made for winter camping. It's got about this much mesh in it,
Yeah,
just
I
enough
got
to
one.
see out of. Everything else is
See, what you fail to realize is when you have a tent and you put snow around it, that actual snow will insulate the heat in that tent.
Yeah.
And it won't collapse if you do it right.
I didn't know it, but an all season tent does not include winter.
No, it does not.
Yeah.
A winter tent and an all season tent are totally two different things.
A winter tent, I think it was a 4-season tent, but it's only for winter, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
because
you
they're made out of
sweat your ass off in
canvas.
it.
To camp in the winter, you need a canvas tent.
Yeah, if that all season tent, forget it. You're gonna roast in that thing overnight. If you use that when it's not cold.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's only made for cold. Yeah.
See, the last tent I had, I was able to put my canopy over it and have the sides on it. Shit. Didn't get
I
cold
like-
at all. I didn't even have to sleep under a blanket in that one.
I like that door on your tent, man. I looked all over. I couldn't find it.
Cabela's.
Yours has got like a screen door, right? It's got framed. It's framed, right?
No, it's just the bows that you get with the tent. It's the same thing that goes in the doors. And you could
Can I
either
share screen?
have it just the whole
Yeah,
door
it's
open on
it's
it,
like a
or just
regular
screen.
door. You don't have to zip it closed every time, right?
Oh no, you do.
You do?
Yeah.
Because I seen it was closing like a regular, just like a screen door, like.
Yeah, you could have just a screen on it or put the whole thing up.
No, he's thinking
But-
it had a hinge on it like a screen door.
Yeah,
Like,
it was like
ba-dum.
it had a
Yeah.
hinge on it. When you let go of it, it just went right back to the tent.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
got a
put-
little Velcro tab that'll hold it closed.
Put
Oh.
a magnet strip on it. Like they sell those
So-
magnet ones.
My Darth Vader. It's a
Yeah, that's
base
pretty
camp, a
cool
Fire
tent.
base camp.
What is mine called?
Got no bottom.
Yeah.
Tiger-
I could put a
Tigerus-
ground sheet in there if I want, and a smaller inner tent. But this one right here, man, this thing looks just like Darth Vader, man. I love being up in this one. Yeah, you can open it up completely, so both front and back, and then you see all the ventilation coming through here. So it's a pretty good tent, but they definitely not. I wouldn't consider this for winter, but I think it's all cotton, so I can put a stove in here as well.
That's what I was wondering. Did it have a stove vent?
Yeah. If you got the stove vent, then you want that cotton. A little bit different. I don't think I have a picture of the Coleman, but that's a little bit big. It's more family size.
Yeah, this is the tent that I have. but
Yeah,
it's-
it was like you could open that door and it would stay the same shape it is, like a D when you opened it. Then
Yep.
you'd let it go back.
Yeah, the
and-
inside you can zip down the inner fly of it and have just a screen on the top,
Yeah.
or zip down the whole thing and it'll be just like a screen door.
It's got a frame inside of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that is right now that's on Amazon for $122.
I like that door deal, man. I had to get me one of those.
Yeah, here's mine right here. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is.
Our truck camping tent is nice. Oh, you got a tent on top of your truck?
Oh, those are nice.
Oh yeah, those
In the back of the pickup.
No, they ain't nice. Don't you hear people make fun of them all the time?
Do they?
Yeah, they do. They make
Why?
fun of them, and they make fun of people that drive Subarus and eat granola.
And
That's-
it's just sleeping on that hard ass floor.
Yeah,
Look at-
this is what mine is.
Cheap
Basically.
ass air inflated fucking.
That thing is gonna be flat overnight.
Yeah.
That's about the size of mine.
Dang.
Yeah, it's basically that's it right there.
Well, it's still heated
Yeah.
up. I could shrink it a little bit.
The one guy, Truck Tech Joe, he's got that exact one. So it's got like a little, kind of like a, I don't know, I guess you'd call it like a porch side, where
Yeah.
Oh yeah, screen
yeah.
porch.
yeah, and then it's got your sleeping area, and then another spot that you can do for either a screen porch or more sleeping. But this is the exact one that I have at Walmart.
It
David,
looks nice.
look at the price on that from Walmart.
Man, I can't see that, bro.
$88.
$88.
$88, and it's a Coleman. It's an 8-man tent.
Is that what it's called? The Coleman 8-man or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just look up Coleman 8-man on Walmart or Amazon, and you'll find it because Coleman's
Yeah,
are nice.
I like
And
that.
now is
door
the
deal.
time to get them.
Yep.
Dennis, I found that camping is very similar to RC. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
You get your tent and you get it all set up, but then now, okay, you need certain kinds of pegs. Okay, you need more rope. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
There's so
first
many
thing I
other things.
did. Is I ordered. Well, I use paracord for tent lines, and then I got these like 12-inch metal stakes. They're like about probably as thick as a Sharpie. So my tent's not going anywhere.
Those aren't tent stakes; those are fucking railroad spikes.
About the same. Yeah, about the same.
But one
Yes.
thing that they don't provide when you buy your tent that you have to bring with you is a hammer.
Yes.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
why I
have
keep it in the car.
If you don't have a hammer, good
You're
luck.
fucked.
that's
And
like
you need
forgetting
a
your
tarp.
radio.
You need a tarp to go under your tent, don't you?
That's why you bring a hatchet rather than a.
Yeah, I have a hatchet in my. I have all I gotta do is load my 2 bins up in my Jeep and I'm gone.
Yeah, I've got a bunch. I bought a bunch of stuff because we got a little piece of land a half a mile from here, and I kept out down there. They put me on a new type of medicine, man. It made me depressed for like a month.
Mm.
So I stayed out in the woods by myself. I didn't want to be around nobody. But after about a month, I started feeling good, so I come back home. And the medicine actually works for me, so
Good.
let's see.
Oh, you're getting used to it. And your boss said, whoa. Where did this come from? What is this stuff? Hold on. We're gonna have to just stop for a minute and chill and see what the fuck is going on.
I didn't see no shock fluid leaking on the cardboard, so I don't know if this is axial or not.
The only car that I got that had leaking shock fluid was my FMS. And that's only because one of the shocks didn't even have the top. It's like they screwed it on like one thread and just popped off.
Just enough to hold it.
Yeah, just enough to hold it.
Yeah,
I should do that.
The old plastic incision shocks, or not plastic, but the aluminum shocks that came with the 10-2s, those were horrendous for leaking. It didn't matter how much you'd seal them up, they'd leak regardless.
Where is?
Oh, JD said he went backpacking and his tent got trashed by a bear last June.
Ooh,
No, fuck that.
we was camping out on Mount Mitchell, and the guy we was talking to up there, he said a bear sat down on one end of his tent. He said, luckily he was sitting on the other side. I said, what'd you do? He said, I didn't do nothing. I just stayed quiet until he left.
Smart man.
Only noise that bear heard was
Oh, and then let me show you my camping knife. Let me go get it.
Oh, here we go. We're breaking out blades.
Camping knife. You see
Knives
my
out,
knife?
gentlemen. Knives out.
it's a machete. It's not a knife.
Camping knife. I do have a work knife and a church knife.
A church knife.
Yeah, that's the one that's clean. It don't have all the grime built up in the handle. My work knife does. My
Road
work
challenge.
knife is dull.
Hold on.
We gotta have
We're
knives
gonna
around
break
here
out some knives. I'll show you something real cool. Hold on.
to open up our allergy medicine. That's the reason enough Southerners carry knives.
That's my
We-
kitchen knife for camping.
Good Lord.
I use this in the kitchen at home too.
Not
This
a knife.
one-
It's a freaking cleaver.
Yeah, I had it made. I had a friend of mine made it for me in Japan. I just got it well, a week ago.
Hey, Japan, that's where this come from. Spyderco.
Yeah, but I guarantee you this costs more than that.
Oh, it probably did.
There's a knife shop on Route 62 as you're going to Beat the Creek.
Oh, I don't need any more
This
knives.
place has thousands of knives.
Have you
I
ever
have
been to
thousands
Smoky
of
Mountain
knives.
Knife Works?
Yes,
Smoky
I
Mountain
have.
Knife Works in
Tennessee, Gatlinburg.
Tennessee. Yeah, Gatlinburg. You talking about knives, bro?
Because they have two stories. It's knives upstairs and downstairs.
It's actually three. They
Yeah,
got a
it's
basement.
three.
They
Yeah, I
got a
I
basement.
forgot about the basement.
That guy off of Full Metal Jacket used to be their mascot, the drill sergeant.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But if we're gonna talk
Arlie
about
Ermy.
knives, you know I'm in the land of the rising sun. They were born with them, and these samurai.
I think he's dead now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was a good man.
Yeah, Arlie Ermy died.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't see you come in, Jay.
I've been here the whole time, man. Before you even got on there, I just went off camera for a while.
Oh, okay.
He was getting
Make
his
sure
little
this is
queen,
right.
his little princess's her birthday dinner.
Now, what color CJ5 do you got, Jay?
This is the red one.
Okay, and it says above the windshield, it don't say axial like this one does.
No, this one says Genrite Off Road.
Yeah, I was hoping mine did. Mine said like something stupid. I don't know. Axial. I mean, not nothing stupid, but you know, not. I didn't mean.
And I put that
stupid.
sticker package on there. Did you get one yet?
No, I ain't got one yet. I just now opened this truck up.
Do you want the Golden Eagle one or you want the other ones? The other sticker package?
I'm not sure.
Because these are the other ones right here that comes with it.
Oh yeah. I looked at it on Horizon. You know, it's just listed under Jeep stickers. If you type in Axial or CJ7, it don't come up.
Yep.
I probably
So
will
that-
order some because this
So this
decal
one will
come
replace
with.
that stock hood piece
Yeah,
that goes
this
up in the
bent.
middle. Yeah, that will replace that one. But if you get the Eagle one, it just goes over the whole hood there.
It gives
Whereas
you
this
that
one,
dookie
that one would sit like that.
Dang, I got screwed that thing up.
So you got that dark gray body.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm waiting for somebody to paint one all white and put Dixie on the side like Daisy Duke from Dukes of Hazzard.
Right? Somebody will.
Because it's the same eagle that was on hers.
Yeah, I'll probably I'm gonna take his decal off the hood right now because I don't like it.
Yeah, I just heat mine up with a heat gun just for like a couple seconds and it peels right off.
Did you see the video from Adventure Time RC, what he did with his?
Where he put the
Oh, yeah,
hinges on
I
it.
like his setup.
Yeah.
He cut the hood open, put hinges on it, detailed the engine bay.
I like at Ease RCs too. So our
Yeah.
Major,
Yep.
his is nice too. I've been talking with him about his stuff.
And I think it was scaled by Chris. Did the 3 different doors for him.
About to do this bad boy.
Some
Get that
trio
trill
wheel.
bling.
Those
You
are
can put that
nice.
on the Jeep?
Yep. Because they're a better gold because it's more of a bronze gold than this like orange gold that I got on here now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to be working on something. I will in a minute.
I was saying earlier when I was on with Josh, I, I just can't figure out what to do.
Exactly. It's like I need to work on this, and this. It's like, but I need to do that too. What I'm trying to do is get everything ready for Florida. That's my main purpose right now. I'm almost done.
See the difference in the color?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
like
it's
that
more of
real
a
like
orange.
the more goldish look there.
Yeah.
That one looks orange.
Yeah.
I don't think the camera's doing it justice, probably.
And then that will match up better. Much better match up with the eagle color and all that.
Yeah, it's probably a whole lot different than we're seeing it over camera because our cameras are probably doing some color enhancing matching bullshit.
Yep. Yeah, it looks way better, closer to the gold that's on the stickers and stuff. Not quite exactly the same, but much better. Instead of that orange look.
I know this.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
We'll
All
be
right.
Copy that.
Yeah, I've already said it. I'm gonna take care of this one. It ain't gonna get scratched up.
Yeah.
Sure.
Tell me about
Sure.
that. Mark the date.
yeah until May.
Tomorrow about 3 o'clock.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, why didn't they screw the links all the way in? I can't believe this. I seen somebody else talking about it. I think it was Harley Designs. I don't know. Can y'all probably can't see that? They didn't. No, you can't.
Hold on, let me go.
They didn't screw the links all the way in. Can y'all see that?
Oh yeah, there is a gap there, isn't there?
Yeah. Let me see if I can put my phone light on it.
Yeah,
I think it's
a lot
Harley
of people have
Designs
had that.
showed me
Oh
that.
yeah, there's a gap in there.
Yeah, on all four of them, all three of them,
Huh.
on both sides.
Yeah, a lot of people have seen.
I got a
those.
gap in my fronts. Well, in the fronts.
That
Wonder if they
sucks.
try to make it a certain measurement, a certain length.
It's the bin.
Well, I think what they're doing is they're just trying to keep the pinion angle right.
Well, they could have changed to a longer, put Traxxas rod ends on it.
They're not gonna put tracks
Right.
on their axial truck.
Or just make the fucking links a little, a
Yeah.
half-inch longer.
Yeah, put some Traxxas. That's what I do. I just put. Ain't that what you do, Dennis? You want a little bit more length? You put Traxxas slash. What are they? I got them right up here. 5525. That's the part number.
Yeah, I got a set of them too. Put them on my Capra.
No, I use the 5347s.
Oh, let me write this down.
I guess I'll leave that like it is till it pulls out or whatever.
Oh, they won't pull out. Them gray link ends are strong. Those are the same ones that they use on the Capra.
Not on
And
mine. No, I took the the back ones off or something and put the Traxxas ones on there to make it just that little bit longer.
oh yeah. Yeah, on the kit version, you get the gray ones, and my Capra's been through hell and back, and I haven't broke a link end yet.
Man, I hadn't either. And I'd be tumbling off of rocks 10 feet high. Well, down there at Kings Mountain, they'd be like 20 and 30 feet high.
Oh, mine have cartwheeled.
I seen one guy fall off a rock down there one day and broke 3 links. When you talk about link ends, we talk about links.
Were they
I thought-
plastic?
No, they're metal. It's such. I don't go down there much or up there much.
Well, I want to know how these guys are actually bending titanium links from
Uh,
like a double bend high clearance link to like a 3 and 4 bend high clearance link.
I would like to know that too, because I thought they break.
Yeah, titanium is brittle. They shouldn't bend. They should break before they bend.
Yeah, they're
It's hard to break titanium.
yeah, it's bending.
There we go.
You ain't supposed to
Oh,
be able
that's
to
nice.
bend
I like that.
titanium.
My
Titanium is
trencher
supposed
tire.
correct.
Looks good.
Trenchers.
Titanium is a funny metal. It's very, very strong, very, very light, but you can't cut it because you can't cut it like regular steel. You can't drill it like regular steel.
No, you got to use like that. It's not an oil, but it's for like metal saws.
Yeah, I
Dissolve it.
when I was working
Like
with it in the military, the best way we cut it was with a
Acid.
water jet.
Yeah, they use like a water and oil type solution.
Yeah, because saws don't work. You got to use. It's got to be on it now. CNC machine. I need to get rich and buy me a CNC machine.
Well, you can buy the little $300 ones according to how big you want to cut with it. Are you talking about like a CNC router, or are you talking about like a CNC, the machine aluminum?
A machine alone.
A $10,000
Talk
plus.
about we ain't talking about 300. We're talking about like 300,000.
Oh, well, you got to be making money to
I
spend
know
money like that.
exactly.
That's not hobby grade there.
No, that's not hobby grade.
Not unless you're making a bunch of wheels with it.
No, I couldn't. I know I'm gonna start making stuff when I come back from.
Where's John Martin at?
I don't know.
He's
So,
probably
Probably
racing.
racing.
oh, that's right. He
Oh,
is racing.
racing. That is right. That is right.
Today's Saturday.
Yeah, because he raced earlier today or no, I'm sorry. No, yeah, he did. He did race earlier today, and he only broke a small
Only
part,
broke.
which was nothing, and had to change tires.
Oh man, I ain't programmed with a hobby wing card in a long time. Where is it?
The receiver?
No, the hobby wing card. I got one on the wall here somewhere. It's been so long
Oh.
since I've used it since we went to them fusions. I got 2 here.
I got about 15 of them here.
Yeah.
I put a fusion in my TX4 Defender. Oh my goodness.
You remember how to use that, David?
Wait, I'm fixing to ask you. One of these is a fusion, and one of them is a
The red
quick
one.
run brushed, that's what I need. This one right here.
Yeah.
No, I'm on.
It'll have like 15 settings on it.
Yep, exactly. 15 settings.
Yep.
And I cut this off and plug it into, I guess, the top one. The
You
bottom one.
Unplug the ESC, plug the ESC into the programmer, and then the programmer into the ESC.
I unplugged the power wire coming from. Oh, this is the 2-in-1 Firma.
Plug it into the end of the power port. There should be a little cover. Pull that out and plug the programming cable into that. Right where you turn it on and off.
The power switch.
Power switch.
No, I just saying a fusion.
Oh, it's
This
not a
is-
fusion.
No.
Spectrum Firma.
It's the same thing as the Hobby Wing 1080.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Then you pull the fan out, plug it in there.
You pull, I can't remember, man. It's been so long.
That's a 1080. You pull the fan out.
For
Fan
the
plug.
pin. What plug?
The fan plug.
Ain't no fan plug in it.
There's no fan on a 1080.
I know, but there's like
Yeah.
a plug. That's where you plug the fan. into
Program,
the
I see
firmware.
it. I see it. Program. Now I got
Mm.
to
Like on a hobby wing, you pull the fan plug out, and that's where that goes here.
okay, now I think
Oh yeah,
goes
it's got the port on the front of the ESC where the power wires are.
here. this works, we'll be good. If not, we'll pull that fusion off the wall over there and put it here.
I see a fusion going in tonight.
Yeah, right.
Come on, guys.
Uh,
Come on, man.
I'm gonna keep this one clean. Yeah, right.
Sure.
Clean and program a Firma with a Hobby Wing card. Yeah.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I've done it before.
Yeah, well, fusion will be going in it tonight and it'll be scratched tomorrow.
You
No,
don't
it's,
have a
it's
Spectrum.
the
You don't have a Spectrum card.
no. This is a rebranded Hobby Wing. It only had there's one setting it don't have. I can't remember BEC voltage. That's the only
Neutral.
setting.
Oh,
This is the same one that come in my first SEX 10-3.
Oh, the stupid Jeeps.
Yeah,
Neutral.
same system.
Does he sleep?
Oh,
Oh, Mitchell.
oh no, he's trying to figure out how to destroy that car.
So they're sitting there. He did not move. I'm like,
Oh, he'll be thinking about stuff.
He's
Man.
in his
Oh.
own little world when he starts looking
He's
at
in
those
his
things.
zone. He's
Oh,
in his engineering zone.
You guys missed it last night after Sean's live. He decided he was going to lay back on the couch and look at
oh.
Scania trucks. And he passed out for an hour. And then
Someone said on
he
what?
jumped up. He's like, "Oh shit, I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna kill this thing."
That's funny.
Yeah, he was
Someone-
out.
Someone said on WhatsApp, I think Sean fell asleep.
Oh yeah, he passed out cold. He's laying back, and you see his phone up in the air. And next thing you see is his arms are down and his legs are crossed, different.
Yeah, my brain's starting
Oh.
to hurt. I think it's about time to call it a night. I'm tired of staring at this thing.
I gotta figure out how to
Staring
do
too
this.
long, huh?
Time to walk away from it for a little bit.
Sleep on it.
You dream about it now.
Oh, I know
Wake
how
up
you
in the
feel.
morning.
Oh, I
Oh,
got
this
to
is
do with
what
this
I'm gonna
damn
do.
thing right here. I've been reading this for the past 2 weeks.
This is the part where I go and lay in bed for another 2 hours and just, I could do it that way. I could do it that way. But no, that's not going to work.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, the cool thing is, got my Arlardo put my YouTube channel name on the car, on the it says Top Speed Club, right there.
Oh,
I
cool.
hear you, bud.
Nice.
I mean, not on purpose.
Now you just need to put, a real fine Sharpie pen, RC, after Top Speed.
So Mitch was doing
Yeah,
his
and then
best
the-
tank impression.
The design by Arlardo. I'm gonna white out the Arlardo and put my name in it.
There you go.
Yeah. You
This
gentlemen have
guy's
one
got this
for you.
wrong.
All right, Mitch. Yeah, good night,
I'm gonna
man.
catch you on the next one.
Later, Mitchell.
care, Mitch.
Have a good one, brother.
Everybody in chat, have a good night.
right.
I'm looking for that SD card. I guess it'd be easy for me just to look it up on the other computer.
What is this thing connected to?
Because if it's like the Tyrannus stick model radios, you can put a lot of shit on there.
Bluetooth.
So TJ, I see you changed the group page name.
Oh, for the Facebook group? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's
Oh.
moving very slowly, but again,
It'll
uh,
catch.
it'll catch eventually, and I'm all right with it. What was a big shock to me was the other group that I'm adminning for, which was the Mini Z 4x4 group. They got bombed with adult content.
Ah, somebody set them up.
Somebody set them up, and I had to go in and set all kinds of restrictions, just going through all the admin settings for it. I was like, oh my God, the content that people, I don't know,
Yeah.
are those hackers or bots or something? They just,
It's all AI.
it's all AI, yeah.
Yeah. Because my page got hit with it for a while. Sean's page was getting hit with it up until Friday.
Yeah.
A few of the other pages that I'm on that I admin were getting hit. So what you have to do is you have to go into your admin tools
Mm-hmm.
and set it to post approval.
Yes.
So once you set it to post approval, it starts bouncing those out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where the admin has to approve every post.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sucks for the
That's
admin.
a lot of work.
Yeah. So, I mean, if it's a big group, yeah, it sucks. But the nice thing is after about a month of that, then you change it back to, anybody can post.
Mm-hmm.
Then it'll be a lot easier to manage. But you got to make it to where it's group members only that post.
Yeah.
True.
That's why a lot of groups that you have to join now, you have to answer questions, which I don't mind. A lot of people, I gotta answer these questions. Why? Because they want to know who the fuck is coming in here.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, I've
name
got-
2 RC brands.
And right now I'm an admin for 11 Charlie. And a lot of guys have been wanting to get in there. So what we do is we check their profile first
Mm-hmm.
to see if it's, something that is going to be a benefit for them or to the group. We'll look to see if they have any RC, if they have any type of
Or basically, what you're gonna be? Are you gonna be a liability or an asset? If you got any shit on your damn Facebook page, I need to worry about. If you do, you can't get in the end. That's all it is.
right. So like if you have a bunch of posts on your page, on your personal page that's all political, forget it, you're done. And you have to answer the questions. If it says that there's no answer, like no response, denied.
Am I part of that page? I might not be. Hold on, let me look. I got my phone right here. Hold on.
I think you're in the group.
Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in there. Yeah, I am in there.
I like those guys from Sanwa. I joined their group yesterday, man. They welcomed me with open arms. It was like 70, 80 responses, comments on the very first post. I was like, dang, this is nice.
Yeah.
Some groups are very, very good with that. Some groups are like, I'll post something. I haven't thinking about doing a camera crawl. Oh, really? What do y'all think? Put some ideas up to nothing. Crickets.
Yep. Yeah, JD, I threw the wrench at that one. No, you're in there. You ain't kidding nobody. No, anybody like that's on the lives, if I see their name come across to any other groups that I'm an admin on, I let them in because I see them in the group chats all the time.
Man, why do I keep getting denied?
Because you're not in there.
Because you got a big ass head.
I don't know how to program a firmware with a Hobby Wing card. But this little Indian man from RC Review, he about to show me how. Because I done forgot. It's been 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah. The little Mr. Know-it-all.
So this is the same in the SCX 10
That wants to sell his stuff for top dollar. He
Yeah,
got for free.
exactly. And if he has to pay for it and do a review on it, he bashes the shit out of it.
receiver. So get the one free channel, $45. Not bad. He's not low. And the default, it's really good. So
Why did everything get so quiet?
Can I type this answer? What?
Oh, did you guys see this post that I shared earlier today?
Yeah, we all follow you and look at your page every 5 minutes. What
Shut up.
was it? I forgot.
Shut up. Hold
So,
on.
no, we didn't.
I missed it, Beck.
This guy did this
Oh
little,
yeah, I saw that.
that little
too.
scale drill, plugs into his truck, and it actually works.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that was cool.
That is pretty cool.
Good Lord.
this one has 30.
Yeah,
the
that
cool
that's
part
too
was
much work.
he
That's
plugged
too,
it in.
that's too much time on your hands.
He plugged it in the back of his truck. That was cool.
Yeah, it's like a little generator back there.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Now, everybody in chat and everybody on the panel, I'm gonna show you something, and you guess what happened. All right, so hold on for a
I know
second.
what you're gonna show.
You know what I'm gonna show? Oh my
Yes, I do.
God. I was like, hey, what happened here? Let me
Yeah,
find
I seen that post twice.
seen that post twice.
Yep.
All right, here it is. Okay, I got it full screen now. Now I can share screen. Hold on.
How come you're
Ooh,
not in my group
Lord,
anymore, Fred?
This is my worst nightmare right here. All right, get ready. If you're in the chat, post what you think happened.
Damn.
It looks like it started at the connection at the battery. Like it was drawing too many amps and got a little too hot.
That's your toasty critter there, Spin Rush.
Oh, no way. No way. But that I know that is a very expensive setup. I see the transponders up in there.
Was
This is all
an expensive
carbon
setup.
parts, carbon standoffs. The towers are carbon. This guy has just lost a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
he
whole
did.
chassis burnt up, everything.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just gonna have to scavenge any parts that didn't get heated up.
Crispy.
There's shock towers.
There's nothing else. I don't. Maybe the shocks. Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
Hold on, Roshan. Come in.
Maybe the
Okay.
arms.
JD said you
guys
like
think
keep
you
charge
got-
battery.
Look at here, Dennis. It's working.
Oh,
The old
what you
school
having
one,
to
huh?
do?
I watched the Indian guy from RC Review. I forgot how to do it. I knew you could do it, but I just forgot. Item 1, item.
Oh, your program was a wholly different, complete different program.
Yeah, you can this is just a rebranded Hobby Wing. This
I
smart
did not
technology
know that.
Spectrum Firma.
Make
didn't
sure it
know
has
that?
the same
I
amount
did
of
not know
numbers
that.
on there. Otherwise, you're gonna need to go to your manual and find out.
Yeah, there's only one that's not on here, and I think it's the last one. Freewheeling, maybe? No, the one that's not on here is the VEC voltage. You can't change it.
Now, does that skip though? Are you sure all those programs are in the right spot?
Well, it's showing me the defaults right now, so I don't know if it skips it or not. 3 voltage cutoff is medium.
Why don't you just get the manual on your phone and go through it that way?
Fred, is that yours? Because if so, I'll just send you the invite back into the group.
It's like the same
All
photo
right,
on
guys.
the chat.
6 is 4.
Yeah,
We were talking about
It's
knives
hard to tell.
earlier. I asked my partner to tell you this nice little knife, and she went on a scavenger hunt for 20 minutes.
All right.
But this is from Japan. It's called a Kusabi. I think the company name is Kusabi. And you can get these anywhere, but I mean, this is kind of pricey. This is what I use for cutting wood, and this one here is made in Japan. This is high quality. When I'm hammering down wood and splitting wood with this,
A wedge.
the
That's
wedge,
a wedge.
Yeah, it's a wedge. It just everything comes apart real nice.
Yeah, I got one of those. Not like
I
that
didn't
though.
think much of it, but yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, if we ever break up,
I
this
need
would
to
be
put
the
it on
reason
a
why.
8.
This wedge right here.
Gonna come between you.
Perfectly. But I mean, it's really good.
Nah, you ain't nothing coming between y'all. You getting married.
What is the drag brake rate? It's
How
got
much-
drag brake and then it's got the rate.
How much of it do you want to apply? What does it go by percentage?
Yeah.
I don't.
It levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 9. Now the drag brake, number 9's drag brake. It goes by percentage. I set it at 90%.
Right. So
Didn't-
what that level is how much it actually applies to it.
Okay, now number 10 is drag brake rate.
Sure.
Yeah,
It's
drag
got-
brake rate is like how quick you want it to set.
Okay, it says 50%, so that should be all right. No, level 4. Level 4, I don't know.
Oh, excuse me.
PWM frequency.
What does it start at? I can't remember. I don't have one near me.
1K, 2K, 4K, 8K, 16K. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Only thing I
No,
wanted.
put it to 16K because you won't get any noise from the ESC that way. You know, normally when you start throttling, you hear that real high pitched whine.
Yeah.
If you put it on 16, you won't hear that at all.
What about start mode punch? Let's
What,
see.
or
It's
Carl,
on
you want
5.
that as low as possible.
It's on 5 now. Which
Yeah,
is
put it on 2.
I got mine on
2.
1.
Yeah, put it on 2. It'll give you a little bit of
2.
movement in the throttle, and then it'll allow you to punch it a little bit sooner.
13, you wanted it on 16K, which would be 5. Oh no,
Uh-oh.
We have a special guest.
got screen sharing on already, I
Oh,
hope.
Tank.
What's up, Tank?
Hey guys.
Hey, how you doing? Superman.
Hey,
Oh, we got Spin Rush in here tonight.
Oh, did you? Which is 2.
yeah, I thought I had them on my email and I didn't. So I just put them on the email list.
Cool.
Oh, it don't have 15. It don't have the freewheeling.
It's like that's
Funny,
easy.
and the manual, your manual doesn't even show what it's set at.
All right, David, I got one in my hand. You're on which one right now?
I'm on number 8. Initial brake force, and I just set it 0%. I'm just make sure none of my
Initial brake force, set that at 5.
I gotta go back to 8. That's 8, right? Set it at 5.
Yeah,
What is that? That's
25%.
25%. Okay. And 9, I got set at 8.
90%. Okay.
Yeah. And did you say drag brake rate? Well,
Yeah,
Okay,
drag
that's it.
brake rate.
4? No, I mean level 4.
Yeah, you can put that at 4. It'll just apply the drag brake a little bit slower.
Okay. And 11.
Neutral range, you leave that alone.
It's at 4. Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Yeah,
And
your drag brake rate is like going from coast and like you want to just pull the brake just a little bit. Instead of
Okay.
having it, if you put it at 9, as soon as you pull it, it'll just stop. This one way, that way, if you have it lower, you can kind of squeeze it a little bit
That's how quick it
and drag the
engages.
brake instead of it just stopping.
I think that's it, Dennis. I appreciate it. I think that's it. 13's at 5. But you said 16, then it's got 14 on here, but it
Yeah,
don't
your
have,
BBC level.
yeah, and it's up to, but it don't have it don't have freewheeling on here. It only goes to 14 and it starts over again at 1.
Oh, okay. So yeah, freewheeling's probably pre-programmed into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I told that guy, Easy Boys RC, he had one of these. He got just a couple nights ago, and I said, I think you can reprogram that ESC. He was talking about putting a quick run in it because it didn't have no drag brake. I said, try that first.
Oh, I did get an email from Capo for that Queen truck, the Rock Racer.
How much
How
is it?
much?
It's going to be regular price $14.28,
Oh,
Damn.
but
That's
it's
actually
on
not too
special
bad.
right now. Pre-order special right now is $12.80.
still, damn.
Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh shit. That's Canadian, right?
That's US.
Oh, oh shit. That's that idea.
Yeah, I'd be going after an SCX6 first.
Yeah.
What was that take? I don't remember you. I didn't hear nothing about it.
Can I share it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We turned it on as soon as you came in.
So it's they call it
Oh, the
Capo,
capo. Oh, no wonder it's
Capo
so
CD
so
Queen.
expensive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but we watched a video of it yesterday, and like how it's done, it's just crazy. But everything is billet aluminum. There's no plastic on this thing.
Oh man.
Like even the steering, the way they got the rack and pinion steering done, that's kind of cool. Transmission with
Do
a
they have the
cruise-
cost of the parts broke down already?
a
Yeah.
cost broke down? What do you mean?
1,400.
Like
Oh.
say if you break a
Buy
part.
another one.
Oh, if you break apart, no, there's
No,
no.
Oh, no,
yeah.
yeah, you ain't
Email
3D
them.
printing that part. You definitely not 3D printing that part. Where is my? Oh, there it is.
OSIFS, you don't want that.
I mean, I get it, but I just can't see paying that much money
Right.
for an all aluminum car. I mean, basically, by the time I order and get everything I need for, I'm paying $2,000. Let's just say $2,000.
Oh, there's
Nope.
other than just aluminum in there. There's titanium and regular
I know.
steel in it.
Oh, I know. It's a great looking car, but too deep for my pocket.
Yeah.
I have spent my allotment of RC money for the year.
Me too. I bought another chassis, man. I bought one of them Euro ones. Have you ever saw them?
Nope.
They look crazy, man. They kind of, you think a high-low's got to break over? You should see that one. I think it's YUE, then ONE. Crazy.
Yeah, I
Was
got
it
my
$60 chassis?
No, you have to buy it in a kit. It comes with special links and everything. It's not a copy of nothing. It's all the original. I'll see if I can find it here in a second.
A
Right.
US based chassis or overseas?
They got a US warehouse, but I didn't know it
Oh, I'll
at
be
the
right
time.
back.
I
I'll tell you about that pair thing in a minute. I'll be right back.
ordered mine from AliExpress. Let's see. I shared it's called guess it would be on the Facebook. Oh, did I close? Oh no, I didn't close that.
tank. Have you heard from Brad?
He did send me an email today about the new release from Tamaya, but other than that, no.
I hung out with Brad late night after the after hours stuff yesterday.
Oh,
He popped on super late in the middle of the night because he couldn't sleep. It was like 2 a.m. his time, midnight my time. He's doing all right. We chatted for a little bit. Took my ass to sleep.
did he make it to the post office?
I have no clue. That would have been today if he did it. But he said the weather was stopping him. It was pouring rain over there.
I got windshield wipers. Didn't rain that bad here today.
This one right here, Dennis. Can you see that?
Yep.
It's made by Rhino. Oop.
Damn.
Yeah, look at that. My
Wow.
buddy, I didn't even know he bought one. He just posted it on the
That's
group.
nice. Oh, that's cool looking.
I think I bought everything except the axles and the motor. You can get it in like 4 different version kits. You know, you can get the Capra axles and everything. Let me see if they got some pictures of it. Let's see. It's raining out there, really crazy. See if I got some.
I'm kind of curious to see.
That's a different one there.
I'm kind of
It's-
curious to
it's
see the
not-
front link setup.
Yeah, the front link, it's got like a bullhorn. There's the carrier bearing. It's got like a bullhorn. See that bullhorn
There
on
it
the
is.
front?
Yeah.
It's got one of them on the front, and you can just
It's got a
barely
link
see it.
riser- A link riser
Yeah.
in the front. The servo
And-
sits transverse with the axle.
Right. And look at the back. It's got a bullhorn on the back too.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty.
I'm gonna put a regular body on mine though. I don't know what axles I'm gonna use. I got TRX4 axles sitting over here, but I don't think it'll work with them.
I think that's more like a sporty chassis.
It is. It is. I just bought it because I was bored. It's been sitting in there 2 weeks. You know, I ain't even done nothing with it. We stopped sharing this.
Yeah, that is crazy
Be a
looking.
fun build, huh?
Yeah, if I ever get
What's up,
to it.
Bushman?
Trying to figure that all out.
Bushman,
Oh yeah, that's the thing about the comp chassis, trying to figure everything out.
Yeah.
Take apart and put back together, take apart, put back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dyno I just built, it took me 3 times to put it together. No, this ain't gonna work.
Building a comp truck is not for beginners, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Because there is no manual. Everything is by experience.
Yep, it doesn't come with a parts list.
You have
Nope.
to take it apart, put it back together, take it apart, put it back together.
And you better know about your geometry or on how your pumpkin has to be.
Hey,
lined up
babe, I
and
found
all
it.
that.
Man, we're getting so much rain here. I'm worried. And I live on a hill.
Oh shit! Hold on. Y'all gotta see this. Hold on, let me find it. Wow. Let's see.
I don't think I'll be crawling tomorrow either. Ain't nothing gonna be above water.
Fred said he just got 22 jack stands put together. That means he's got 12 more to go, or 16 more to go.
This is ridiculous. Man, you know, like Sunday, it was 15 degrees when I woke up. Yesterday, it was 70 degrees.
Damn.
Oh, they got the video of that guy driving off that?
Watch.
The
Good
fuck?
Lord, where'd that happen at?
Down on the other side of the water. About
Virginia
30 minutes away.
Beach?
Yeah, Virginia Beach.
You can drive out on the dock?
No, you can't drive out there.
Well,
No,
GPS.
you
They
can't
gotta
drive
find it
out
on a
there.
GPS. My GPS took me out here.
That's what they say, don't they?
Where am I
What-
going? Wait,
did-
am I supposed to go here? Do I supposed to take it right?
Did he
Wait.
live?
Yeah, he lived.
Well,
What-
what's his excuse besides being stupid?
I don't know.
Probably was
Well,
drunk, man.
that pier is 650 feet long. It has two
So
gates
when
on the
you're on it,
turnstile.
you know you're on it. You know what I mean? It's not like he didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pier has been there for forever.
He's on more than that pier, I bet you.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, but you could see he hit the brakes before he went over the edge.
Well, yeah, because they're on. All right, that's a fishing pier, so it's not that wide. It's wide enough to walk a lot of shit down, but you got to go around like there's like every 100 feet. There's a table and the wash station for catching your catch, and there's benches on each side. So he's probably getting around that, but he ain't put on. It's too late. All he had to do was stop and turn around. And say, "I fucked up. I'm sorry. I'll pay for it."
I
Man,
can't blame the fog. Can't blame his GPS.
Okay, what do I cut off, Sergeant J? Make this thing go. Good Lord, this is worse than the last one.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm about to buy that little clip system that somebody sells. There's a 3D
Fine
printer
or Fine
clipless.
RC. I think they make it.
Fine laser design.
Fine laser design. There you go. I bet you could
Yeah,
trim a piece
someone
in
said that was the
fender.
hardest part of the car was putting the body back on it,
Good Lord.
Yep.
trying to get it around all the shit that's under
I
there.
literally have to like flip it over and do everything while it's upside down, and then it's good to go.
that's crazy. Why would you drive off that?
You're going deep sea fishing.
And it's deep. I think that's 50 feet.
Bushman, hey, you can't park there.
Did you guys hear about Traxxas? They came out with a rally car that's got a clipless body.
Yeah, the new rally car.
I
Yeah.
think what's his name did a video with it.
The 2S or the
Gil
two
Villiers
the
still-
brushless one.
Yeah, Fiesta ST.
Oh, is it going to be on that same chassis, the 1920?
No,
That's what Mark Santa Maria was saying. I guess he didn't know, did he?
He's wrong.
it's on the same chassis as the one it came with. It just has a clipless body. That's all.
Does this remind you of anything?
Or a certain person.
What's this inner frame system that's all jacked up?
Like Big Head's ready to throw that out the door already.
I'm ready to start trimming some of it off.
Oh, don't tell that to Chris. He don't like trim bodies. Tried to put some new wheels on his TR4 Bronco. He didn't want to cut the body. I was like, come on. Oh, damn. What the hell?
Whoops.
Whoa, what happened here?
The guy put on his post, bad doggy.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
Dog got to it.
Homeless dog.
right? Oh, it's the last day of the tournament.
JD
Some-
says, "Yeah, get it from Fine Laser. It is awesome."
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, I got one right here.
Some guys buy him some chew toys. It's going to be cheaper.
Right.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I got mine right here. I got mine in the other day. These things are nice. It locks down the body good, but I put I made mine a magnet mount.
Is that a SEX 10.3 too?
No, that's a TRX4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one that they have for the 10.3s clips into the bumper mounts.
Because I saw it and I didn't want one at first, and I got to thinking, I was like, wait a minute. I need one of those.
The nice thing is you don't have to take anything off the body to put those on. It goes to the existing mounts.
Yeah, only thing you gotta do is take out the old body mounts and basically just take the new one and the old one, made them together, line up their holes, stick them in, then put one piece through the body, the other piece, done. It took me maybe 5 minutes to put it all together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm getting it right here, I believe.
Yeah, they didn't have a problem putting it on at the factory. They just, as soon as they get it out the door, it's like, no, it's his problem.
true.
They don't know me. I'll take the fender wells out. The other one over there don't hit. It ain't hit fender wells in it in 3 years.
Yeah, Big Head's he's not afraid to use them scissors.
I don't know.
Heck no.
I'm not either. Doesn't bother me
Yeah,
one bit,
if it's gonna take you 2 hours to put the goddamn body on it,
right? I'm like,
That's
no,
ridiculous.
this ain't working.
get that fucking Dremel out.
Mhm.
Heck,
Like going to the barber shop.
So this body looks cool, but it ain't that cool.
I made it sound dirty. I make everything sound dirty. No, you don't go swimming in that water. There's sharks in that water.
Oh, right there at the beach. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's where they made the movie Jaws.
No.
Well, not a.
Jaws was Virginia Beach.
Yes,
No, they didn't make the movie Jaws in Virginia Beach.
yes, they did.
What the fuck?
I mean, the city is named the different.
Hey, Dennis's old ass was on the film crew.
Yeah, don't question that.
Fuck you guys.
Hold on a second. I'll ask the
I'm
Virginia.
playing, Dennis.
Huh?
I think so. Does it be?
Yeah. Jaws was made on Virginia Beach.
I grew up there,
That's-
and I would know if that was there, especially with my last baseball with sharks, and I did like.
Martha's Vineyard.
Like Massachusetts.
Martha's Vineyard. There you go.
So I
Made in Massachusetts on Martha's Vineyard.
It had to be JD.
What?
Saying it was made in Martha's Vineyard.
I just looked it up.
No. Upstate, just up north, just like we thought. Martha's Vineyard to be exact.
Yes, I just said.
Where the fuck you get down Virginia Beach from, Dennis? You don't know shit.
He must have been playing with sharks back when he was a kid.
He stayed back in the back with all the exhaust too long. No.
And Big Head does have that grinder out.
did y'all hear it?
Nope.
No.
Y'all couldn't hear it. I didn't think you could.
No, we can see it,
It's a good thing about Zoom.
Yeah.
right?
Only good thing about Zoom.
I'm looking at the clipless body on that Traxxas car, and it's on the side. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's under the
Was it under?
chassis, like on the
like
side of the
rocket?
chassis.
I wonder how that's going to withhold the the flips and the tumbles, especially hitting the front end. We'll see.
Got 4 of them.
No! God damn it. Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. My bad.
Quit touching that.
Hot.
It's hot.
It's hot,
It wasn't hot. It was sharp.
huh?
Well, at least they put the good VXL in there, the 3S VXL, which is good.
Oh, they actually have one with the VXL now?
It is the VXL 3S.
Oh, okay, because I thought it was the
No.
BX.
that new
BL
brushless one too, the cheap brushless one that they
No.
have now.
Was it 2S? Is the one you were talking
Yeah.
about, Kurt?
2S only.
Oh yeah. Thank you for that radio, by the way.
Try to save money every little bit that they can. I don't know if that helped any, but it made me feel. Oh, I still need to cut a little bit back here. Though. Or do I? Let's see if that helped any.
No, I don't want to make the race.
Yeah, because they had the Fiesta Rally 2 in that too, the BL2S.
Trying to find the manual to look how it's all attached, but I can't find it. Not yet, anyways.
If you go to support,
Huh?
Oh, there it is. I got it.
go to
Right.
support, exploded view, manual.
This is ridiculous. They let a kindergartner design this.
Probably.
Let's do something at the refrigerator and see if it sticks.
Have little side add-ons from the frame now, the chassis.
Yeah, well, that's for the clipless body mounts on the sides.
What'd you do today? Well, I thought about going crawling, but I never got my body on, so I just stayed at home.
Finally get it on there?
I think I might have did. I don't know. I didn't.
Smack it. You got to worry about scratching it first time crawling out. It's going to be scratching up against the door. See that body getting thrown across the garage here in a minute.
It's almost like it's confusing a little bit. Like it's
He's so confused.
just like does this? I know this part goes on the inside. Inside that little in between the slider and the chassis, but
Oh, you can't get the body back on?
come
Now
on,
turn it
Ted.
upside down and look at the
Pieces.
underneath. See where
Yep.
it's missing.
Probably made
Buy
in
those pieces for
Canada.
that too.
Made in Taiwan.
Was hitting right there.
What's
Why
up,
would it
Josh?
hit?
Josh said someone is confused.
Why is it hitting right there?
Mine isn't that hard to get on.
By the time you get that body on, your battery's going to be dead.
Right?
Shit.
And the controller.
And that thing's got to be beeping at him by now, right? Beep.
I've already turned it a couple times, bro.
You left it on. Beep.
I think it needs some more trimming.
Hey, you got you need to turn it around. The front's on the back and the back's on the front.
That's why it's not fitting.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's where you want to get that clipless body from.
Oh, I know what it is. I think it's my battery. You know, I use the XT90s on everything.
Yeah, fine laser designs.
In the way.
Yeah, I think it was in the way it's sitting around top of the transmission mount.
So the track says it does have 2 poles in the front and 2 poles in the rear that
Oh,
actually goes into the shock towers. Well, not the shock towers, but there's a place for it to actually land, so it's going to be reinforced there.
that's where the old mounts used to be, the body posts.
Yep. No, actually, the body posts used to be more where the shock towers were.
Oh, I thought the rally cart came out the fronts.
Well, yeah, maybe you're right on the rally car. It is on the back. So
the
I
backs
think
were a pain in the fucking
That's
ass
it.
to put
That's exactly what it was.
the pins in. I have one of those cars. They're little tiny spot to get your fingers in there to get the pin in there. They were hard.
yeah, that's what it says here to push on the pins.
Push on the pins.
You got to pull out. You got to pull out to get it out.
That's what she said.
She said,
You got to pull out. That's what she said.
You got to pull it out to get it out.
You got to pull out now.
Get it out.
Y'all some perverts.
Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of old
Oh,
guys in
we're
there.
men. Yeah, I hope so.
We're going to be a bunch of dirty old men till we're a bunch of dead old men.
Exactly.
Oh,
Let's
yes,
see.
sir, buddy. Let's send it.
Send it.
Or he lost a body pin. Or he lost a body pin. It's on the bench.
Body pin. Don't you have a clipless body on that?
No, you don't flip this body, man.
Is that your body clip like at the edge of your work mat there? To your right?
Man, you can see that good.
by your Gatorade bottle.
Right in front of your Gatorade
No,
bottle.
no, that's something else. That's some plastic I cut off. It's probably stuck to the case. Here it is. I got it.
Gotta take the body back off. It's in
Right
there.
where
Yeah, it's probably stuck to the outside case of the motor.
Yeah, it's on the motor.
right
Stuff
where I
on-
told you it was.
Oh, wrong file.
Yes, Fred sent me a couple pictures of some of the stuff he's doing for his grand hauler. And right now, it's some lights. This is for
Is that it?
the air tank or the air filter on the outside. He's got that lit up. And then the front bumper with all those LEDs in it.
Wow.
He said he's gonna have 100+ LEDs in this by the time it's done.
I guess that looks right.
I-
don't it?
I
Yeah,
hope he does his
right.
math right for the voltage.
Right?
But he's already had the one truck that he built that has probably close to 100 lights in it. And he had that all lit up the other day.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
No, Axial, not only, I mean, the other one, all the pins are on the bottom. This one here, oh, they made it harder, man. I thought life's supposed to get easier.
Well, they got it right by the fender well.
They got it, you got to go in between the fender and the bumper. In other words, usually you got a, what do you call it? It goes through a hole, a
Oh, the
post
body
that goes
post?
through the hole. Yeah. And the post comes out at the bottom. No, the post goes up through the hole and then you got to put the pin in.
Yep, fine laser design. Get on there and order it today.
How much is it? How much it set a man back?
$30.
$30.
Yeah. It's worth it. Trust me. I put mine in. Because it's easy, it's durable, and I didn't have to do anything to the body at all.
3 hours later.
Yeah, Fred said he's lighting all those up with a 9-volt battery.
Cool.
Someone is confused. Oh, that's Josh. Josh, I think I might bring my SCX6 this year if you bring your programming thing. I forgot I brought it last year, didn't even get it out.
Would you change the motor and ESC in it?
No, it's still got stock, but Josh said that he could program it for me, make it act a little better. Still got everything's still stock on it, except the wheels. I mean the tires.
He said he sure will.
Oh, I appreciate it, bro.
And make sure you bring plenty of cash because you're gonna end up putting another servo in that thing too. You have to spend the money and get one of them big money servos from Reef.
No, I don't need one of those, man. All I do with mine is trail. I don't. If it don't turn, I'll back up. Then turn. I'm not spending no $500 on the servo.
I'll
I'm
pick up
sorry.
the nose of the truck, turn the wheel, and
Yeah.
set it back down.
I'll
right?
back up, turn the other way.
Yeah, we do have to hand the guy when we're trailing.
Heck yeah.
Don't cost me any points, right?
Right.
Heck yeah.
Hand of God, foot of God.
Not like I
Wait a
might
minute,
put
hold
it
on.
on
I'm
a
just gonna
job
pick it up and go over
application.
this.
That's funny. I'll back up.
Yeah. It's not like I might have to put it on a job application later. My SCX6 has a cheap servo in it.
Now I can be a team driver. I don't
Yeah.
think they have trailing team drivers.
Man, this thing's got a pretty good turning radius.
13 hours for me to go to Beat the Creek.
That's it.
It's not bad. It's 11 for me.
Yeah, that's not bad. How
No, it's
much
not
on
11 for me. It's 8 for me. 11 is pro on
the
my.
aeroplane?
That's probably like 28 for me.
I'll go down a day early and pick you up at the airport.
Set up a GoFundMe page for an airline ticket.
Yeah, right.
This has still got that same transmission in it. The other one's the clicky transmission.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good for scaring snakes away.
Guess the closest big city would be Cincinnati.
Yep. It's the closest airport.
Oh well, Dennis can pick you up then.
Yeah, I got to go right through there.
I gotta go through Cleveland, pick up Brad.
Oh, fuck that. You
Oh
stay away
Lord, I ain't
there.
going to
I'm not-
beat the creek.
Forget it then. If you're gonna stop through Cleveland and pick up Brad, I'm not getting you in Cincinnati.
No, you ain't gonna get through the gate at the beat the creek, bro.
Brad could not even walk beat the creek. The creek
Yeah,
would beat him.
I don't think he could make it out the tent at Beat Creek.
Oh, I need to put me a man in here, don't I? Don't you need a man in scale vehicles?
Yes,
Yes.
What about this-
definitely.
this- That one. I think I might have another one. This
It could
more
be a
like it.
woman to you, sexist.
Maybe that one.
Put Mr. Bean in there.
Oh man.
Oh,
May
it's only-
3rd,
It's only 35 hours for me.
35
Look.
hours.
Don't get me wrong, I like playing with RCs, but I think when you start sticking dolls in there, it's kind of like playing Barbie when you was a kid. I don't know what the deal is. It just don't feel right. It just don't feel manly.
It's just you're trying to do a scaled video that make your truck look real, and you don't have a driver.
I got a bag of THC.
Here, I got this dude right here. What is his name?
Joe?
Sergeant J probably knows his name. Darn, he was
Is that
on
Mad
pedal.
Dog Matter?
No, it ain't Mad Dog. It's not Colin Powell. It says U.S. Army.
No.
He got a wide face.
He's the commander of the first Desert Storm.
Oh yeah, that's him. That's him.
What's his general's name? It's right on the tip of my tongue.
He got 5 stars on his hat and purple lipstick.
Purple lipstick.
The sports car? No, it's not a sports car.
Heart. You sure
It
it wasn't
says
sports car?
it says RZKOPF.
Hold on, let me find out.
He did have a pedestal he stood on, but I think it broke off.
All the way across.
Well, here I got me a sand ladder.
Schwarzkopf.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's who this is.
What's-
Yeah.
That's what Josh said, Gems.
That's what I was saying. Are you sure it wasn't him? Yeah, because I thought it was. Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
that's-
too, but
that's
I
what it
wasn't
was.
sure because going through all the names. It's like it's gotta be.
Oh, I found the pedestal to it. General Norman,
Yep.
Yep, sports car.
whatever.
Stormin'
My
Norman.
lighting in here.
What they called him.
sucks.
Stormin' Norman.
That's what they call him,
That
bro.
is what they called him. Yeah,
That's
I
what they
remember
called
that.
him. They called him Stormin' Norman because we went so fast when we went through. We covered so many miles in so many days. It was insane.
I don't think this dude will hold the wheel though.
Zip
Might have
ties.
to get me a real dude. Hey, you got one in yours, Sergeant J?
Not yet. I haven't found the right one I want yet.
Somebody said, can't remember, 7-inch?
Yeah.
Look
7
where he's
inch
holding.
leader,
Look where he's holding it down there.
right?
7 inch.
Y'all perverts, man.
Mr. Bean.
If I go to beat the creek, I'm bringing a Tamiya, and I'm going to show you guys what a Tamiya can do.
Do it. Tank.
Okay.
You do it.
Okay.
Man,
You come to beat the creek and run it in the barn and finish the barn.
Not a problem. I've seen the barn, not a
I don't
problem.
think the barn would be too
We
much
got
of an issue.
harder
Barn is
soil
not
than
that big of a
Canada's
challenge.
got, man. I
Okay.
wouldn't be bringing none of that stuff on our soil. We got hard soil down here.
Like Dennis said, it has nothing to do with the truck. It's the driver.
Hey,
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
well, come on, man.
I'm sorry,
Come on.
but there's some places where a truck can't go no matter what you do.
Right. And the driver of that truck knows the ability of that truck.
Yeah, we got a couple of those streets
He's
where I
only
live
gonna
at.
try so many times before he just picks it up and throws it over that obstacle.
I'm pretty happy with it. It looks like the rear tires are harder than the front ones. I'm saying they got a different foam in there, I believe.
Yeah, you want the rears to be a little
Yeah, I
stiffer
think-
than the front.
I think they are. Did you put a
Fred,
light bar on
unfortunately-
yours?
Unfortunately,
Oh, yeah.
Fred, I have 0 servos that are junk. And
Yeah,
anything
I put
junk-
mine up above the top here.
Oh, okay. Is
those-
that what
those
the
little-
mounts are for?
They have
right
the little
there?
mounts that mount up to the side here that come
Right.
with it, and that's where you would mount your light bar in the middle right there, on the actual window like area right there. But I just fabricated that myself, drilled a couple of holes, and then mounted it up above it because I prefer it up there.
Like up there where them tabs are.
Yep.
I
There's
don't
two little
think-
dots there, but that's for you to actually mount, like if you got like one of the nets or something like that, or like
Yeah.
the top rack to go up there.
Oh, okay. So
That's what that's already tapped for. So you could do that, put the little screws in it, and put like a top cover up here. Some people have already done it, but I'm gonna leave mine open.
what about your Stanley mug? Did you put it in there?
I did. I put a little axial sticker on it and stuck it in there with the little soda can.
That's what I need to print out, the new Stanley mug that everybody's going wild over. I don't know why. It's a
Yeah,
fucking mug.
my wife
There's
saw that.
nothing special about it. It's just a fad. People got
That's
popular.
it. There's nothing special about it.
My wife
Yeah, I
saw it on
heard-
the news and now she wants to get one. She was even looking on how much they cost. Goes, this is from $50 to $60 Canadian. Like, wow, they're expensive.
They said they ain't cool no more because all the old people are getting them and all the young people are. So the cool whatever the generation is, are not using them
Millennials.
anymore.
Gen
What
Z.
was,
It's already over.
what was the
Yeah.
mug last year? It was something about a cooler or Yeti. It was Yeti.
Yeah,
Yeti was
Yeti
popular
mugs.
for a while.
Yeah, but that was different. Yeti makes a lot of other stuff besides the ugly ass damn Stanley Cup.
There's only one Stanley Cup, and that's the Stanley Cup for hockey.
You know,
No, there's a Stanley mug that we take over here when we go to work. It's green and the top's a cup and you drink coffee out of it. You know what I'm talking about, Dennis, right?
Oh, yeah.
Thermos.
That's a Stanley
Thermos. That's it. Thermos. Yeah,
Thermos.
that's the
Those things are-
first
Those
Stanley
things are
Cup.
awesome.
That
Now
come
you give
before
me
the
a
Stanley
Stanley
Cup.
thermos, I can put coffee in it and do whatever I want to do all morning, but I don't need that big cup.
Do you see where that girl's car burned up?
Yeah.
And she went out there and she said, "Oh, here's my Stanley," and it still had ice in it.
Yes.
And the man over Stanley bought her a new car, not a
Yeah.
brand new car, but a new car.
Well, damn. I need to go buy me a Stanley Cup and burn my car.
She didn't have a nice. I mean, it looked like a
Oh,
Pontiac Grand Am or something real old.
she had one of those.
Need to find a car that got into a bad accident and rolled everywhere and put the cup in the middle of the seat.
Oh,
That- That truck still have juice in the battery? Took you so long to put the body on.
Yeah, that's only a 1500
Yeah.
battery too.
Little bling bling right there. 82 grams.
What is that on?
That's on mine, the steering knuckle.
Oh, did you put the steering knuckles?
And check it out.
I
got a
use the
set of
SS.
these.
What are those, SSD? No, those ain't SSDs. Who makes those?
Yeah, these are SSD.
Trill.
These ones are SSD.
Oh, them are the good ones, man. I got them on my
These are
Pro.
super nice.
Them
But I
are
also
good,
got
yeah.
these ones. These
I
are
got-
about, I think these are 62 or 70 grams, something like that.
That is what's the name of that company?
It starts with an M.
Yeah, I'd never heard of them before. I saw them on
Muse.
there.
Muse.
Yeah,
That's
something
what
like
I
that.
have. I got some of those on my Defender.
I think that company makes mostly
So I'm gonna take these,
124
put
scale
these
stuff.
ones. I'm gonna put these ones on the Gladiator
Okay.
because I wasn't sure which ones I was gonna use, and I found these heavier ones.
Yeah,
So
them trills are
I wanted-
awesome. I mean,
wanted a
not
little bit more
trills.
weight.
The SSDs are awesome. They're big, and you almost don't think they're gonna fit inside the wheel, but they do.
Yeah, it looks like a big old block, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's
It's gonna work.
blocky. Looks like I got a dent. I gotta take this back off now.
Just to unplug the battery.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the battery out and put it on the charger. I'm gonna try to crawl tomorrow if I can find a dry spot.
You got lights, you got everything in there.
Yeah,
Just not a driver.
not a driver.
Ghost Rider.
Put a Tesla logo in front of it and you're all good to go.
Ghost Rider. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Tesla.
It runs on batteries. Why not?
Yeah, I think last year we went up to the boneyard and I said, we was taking my Prius. I said, we got a car that runs on 38S with about 60S worth of cars in the back.
You never run out of battery as long as you got all those cars with you.
No. You can dump a car off with a 3S, can't you?
4S.
This 4S?
Yeah, 4S 100C, but it's got to be a high milliamp.
Because I have a jumper from my boat. Shit, how big is that damn thing? It's a lot of milliamps. I think it's 10,000, if not more.
JD said the Stanley Cup is for male figure skating, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Jem said you can do it with a 3S.
I was thinking you could do it with 3S because the 3S is like 11 point something and your battery,
yeah.
unless it's completely drained.
Better be
Yeah, 3S fully charged is 12.4.
Yeah, 1240, yeah, somewhere around there. So you can actually, yeah, if you had enough juice on your C rating, you could probably help jump a car off.
Yeah, this needs a little bit more
But
trimming on
you
the
gotta have
rear
some cranking
fenders.
amps behind the battery.
Do
Yeah,
what?
Rusty Sparks did a video on it one time before he moved. His truck was parked outside the whole time he was on vacation. I think he was gone for like a week or two.
Yeah.
Back and it was like single digits, and then just jump started his truck with a LiPo battery.
Well, a lot of those jump packs use like XT
90s.
90s or XT60s plugs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I already put them back in my bag. Yeah, I have one that jumps. Where did I put it?
All right, guys, I'm gonna call a good night and we'll talk to you later.
All right, we'll see you at
Thanks,
Beat the
sir.
Creek, Tank.
Oh, good night, buddy.
See you later.
See you in May.
No promises.
Hey, you can do it.
You can do it.
Just without Brad.
Yeah.
Even not, I'm just playing, just being honest. Even if Brad could make it, he'd be stuck in the campground.
True. He won't be able to walk no trail, that's for sure.
Them trails has got a lot of elevation, man.
He'd be on Vendors Road talking everybody's ear off about Tamaya.
Yeah. And there wouldn't be one to mile on Vendors Road.
Nope.
We'll cut this down a little bit more here, shave the size a little bit. I sound like that guy on Days of Thunder talking to that race car, don't I? Man, this guy lives where's that? Like I think it's Easley or somewhere down there. He owns a restoration company. He's found 3 Days of Thunder cars in probably the last month. Just
Really?
sitting out in the woods and bought them from people.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are some good earbuds you got on because we can't hear that Dremel at all.
Dremel is the Zoom.
You talking about me or somebody else drilling?
Big Head.
What was that, Dennis? I couldn't hear you, man.
We didn't hear that Dremel going at all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's called this noise canceling.
Yeah, you got that. And, Zoom does a really good job too.
Yeah. It's actually called I think it's called a sound gate or voice gate. You can actually go in some audio programs and set it. It's got to be a certain dB right up next to your mouth before it even open the microphone up.
That's cool.
Yeah. I talked to a buddy of mine. He's a truck driver, and I have to ask him a lot of times, man, you still here? You know, because it sounds like when he stops talking, it just hung up. I think they use the Plantronics stuff.
But TJ cut his finger off or something. He disappeared. He probably passed out on the floor from blood loss, stabbing himself.
Yeah, don't tell nobody I'm doing this, all right?
Doing what?
Butchering this truck up.
Like I said, doing what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. You have no clue what you're talking about.
You know, we're recording this, right?
Let's see, let's try. Let's try that one.
Ugh.
I feel like I might have hit something I needed in there. I don't know.
Right now.
So how come the axle keeps falling off?
I don't understand why this thing is going sideways.
Why's the tire taking on water? I don't have a clue, buddy.
What's this oil all over the place?
Josh Godzilla attack. Josh, how did zombies go?
Oh, did he go over to the hobby shop?
No. They after he did his live, they jumped on PlayStation and was doing zombies.
Oh. How's your shoulder doing, Dennis? Besides you being sore from not warming it up before you're doing your exercise.
Other than that, it's been good.
Good.
Guys, I'll be
Okay.
back in about 5 or 10 minutes dealing with
Ooh.
something.
I
All
only
right,
need 3, but okay, you need 5.
Ah.
What do you say?
Ah.
Man, he look like Mark Santa Maria without no hair.
Right?
Scared me.
We'll call him Marcus Santa Maria.
yearbook photo.
If you have a mugshot, I can find it.
They've got his first scuff, so that'd be good.
Drill you using there,
That's
Sarge?
just from being on the bench.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What drill you using? Not what tire. The other one.
Skill.
This one,
Yeah.
this is a standard like Amazon special cheap old drill.
Oh, okay.
Got a little battery pack in the bottom. Swap
Yeah,
them out.
these-
It didn't have a big battery at the bottom, so I was wondering. Yeah.
Harbor Freight Special.
Yeah,
I put my little wheel wrench on the end of there.
Yeah.
Yep.
you got the Ugga Dugga tool.
Ugga Dugga. Man, this
Oh, I got
plastic,
those too.
this plastic is cheaper than the last, the SX10 portals.
The good injection mold.
So it's like a happy.
Funny, you can't hear him talk though when he's using that.
Right.
Oh, you couldn't hear me say nothing?
No,
Uh.
I heard kind of something come out of your mouth, and that was it.
It's like one of them old Happy Meal containers is the plastic is made out of. It's not good. It's real thin. I guess it's all right. But I usually take all this out for too long anyway.
I was gonna say it's only for looks.
Yeah,
Keep a little bit of mud out, maybe.
mud out ain't gonna really do nothing. Except take you 3 hours to put your body on is the only thing it's gonna do.
Supposed to be for scale.
Yeah, it's gotta look like a real thing.
See, what they could have done is they could have made the fender wells a little bit narrower and just put like a little foam beading around the edges of them.
Right, so it sucked up to the body a little bit more.
Right.
It have just left the fender wheels out and said you can get them on Knight's Mini Factory if you want them. Here we go. I think that's it. Save me $30.
Oh yeah, that back one slid right on there. Huh?
Yeah. You know, it's
Couldn't find the 17mm wheel wrench.
Oh.
Or at least the one that I had for Arma.
is that what you've been stressing about?
Yeah, because what I'm doing is I'm building the servo saver for this Techno, and this spring is super, super strong. And I'm definitely gonna have to get this nut here to get onto the body there, and then at least screw down to catch, and then screw it all the way down and then back off 2 times.
That's cool,
And
man. I thought it was
I
a
had the
family
type-
matter.
When I had my Arma, it came with that tool, that heavy doodle tool.
Yeah,
So
big T wrench.
yeah, and that's what I've been looking for this whole time. Like, because I know I didn't give it
boss.
away because I love it.
You lost this.
Yeah, I got like 5 of those.
Yes. That piece
I got
right
them falling
there.
out my pockets.
Yeah, I still have them in bags. I haven't even opened yet.
Right?
By the time one of
I got
these
the
guys
little-
ship
the
you one,
little
you'll find it.
Depot Armor ones.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one. Techno has one as well, but yeah.
Oh, they have a nice one.
Theirs is pretty nice.
They have the nice one with the bigger grip on it.
That's right.
Spin Rush, Border Advice, invest in a cheap socket set that has a 17mm socket in it.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing, is just going over to the home center and just grabbing that real quick. And
That's what I use sometimes because I'll forget. I only got one, and I'll leave it up here on my desk, and I'll forget. Say, oh, I keep a toolbox in my car. So
yeah, it's somewhere here in the house. Where did it go? That is the question.
I have multiples of those ones too. The little T, they look like little T handle ones.
yep.
I use
I
those.
didn't get that sucker away.
Oh yeah, this has got the blower on it too. See how that raises up? cut a hole in the hood or bonnet.
No, we're in
What's that
America. It's
for?
called the hood.
The bonnet. Cut a hole in the bonnet. And this is a windscreen, right?
No,
Yeah.
Windscreen in the bonnet. But that works good now.
Only had to cut off $70 worth of plastic. We're good.
Yeah, and I breathed all that too. I breathed every bit of it. I just I waited till it started smoking and I took a deep breath.
Yeah.
So now I've got not only axial in my life, I have axial in my lungs. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, that Venture Time RC. I think what didn't you say he's the one that cut the hood and put the hinges on it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I'm too rough on my stuff to do that.
Yeah,
It looks
he does all kinds of scale stuff on all of his stuff.
it looks good though, don't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
And he got the diamond plate off of Amazon that looks like the same stuff that you get from RC four-wheel drive.
Hmm.
And did the firewall on the front of the
Ah, but under the hood.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
And then used another piece of it just to stick on top of the servo to make it not look so tacky with just a servo sitting there by the motor. Or you can get the file from Knights Custom. Or I think even RC Voodoo might have it on his eBay page for the other side of the motor. Yeah, there was some other stuff he did to it. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I watched a couple of his videos. That
And
one
now
guy,
he's messing with the um his deadbolt that he bought for the build off for Beat the Creek.
Beat the Creek, yeah.
And
He's
he
using the
posted that the other
RTR.
day. Yeah, he got the RTR because it was old stock at one of the local hobby shops. And the guy told me, he says, if I have it here in 2 weeks, he goes, I'll give you a smoking deal on it. He still had it there and he got it for dirt cheap.
Oh yeah, I remember him saying that.
But he had posted the other day on Facebook about starting to build for it. And I told him, I said, I know what you're doing, so can't wait to see it. Because him and I had talked about it when I went over to his house. And when we did that event for River Cliff Trails. So he was telling me all what he was doing with it. And I was like, yeah, that is going to be cool. But he's going to be driving it during the whole build process to guarantee it's going to be able to make the trail all the way back and still be in the show and shine or the build off.
That's easy.
Well, not for some, because some people
No,
look
not
good.
yeah. I'm glad you had that statement. Not for some.
Yeah,
Because I know some
only
people that
build to
will
make it look good,
but they don't make it
people
durable.
build for performance and not look good. He just did that Camel Trophy truck body the other day. He did the weathering on it with the salt. He went through all the steps on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it down.
Is that the one he had last year?
No, this is a new body that he put on a CCO2 chassis.
Oh, okay.
JD, I get to hang out with all the cool kids.
definitely bringing my espresso machine.
So you felt like you needed some brass, Sergeant J? Oh, he ain't even there.
Yeah, he did because I remember he did a video on it, and he was going up an incline. It made it, but you can tell it needed front weight.
Because I was gonna wait for I almost ordered it when I ordered the truck, but I said I just better wait.
No, you can. It needs front weight.
Which truck is that?
The CJ.
10-3.
It doesn't need a lot.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't need a lot. It needs a little. It needs some, but not a lot.
Just portal covers probably.
Yeah.
Because I put it on the scale over there. It was like forget what it was. Dadgummit.
Guys, I'm gonna come back a little bit later, man. Everybody in the chat, man. Everybody stay positive, man. Hey, just take care of some things, all right?
All right,
Take
later,
care.
brother.
Don't let
Alright,
the
man.
17 millimeter wrench.
Oh, my
Yeah.
guy is coming over, man. He's gonna drop by the house, man. He's coming this way, so he's bringing one by. So no worries.
Cool.
All right,
No
TJ, we'll talk to you, man.
Later,
I'll let you
TJ.
know. Peace.
The way he said it at first, went in there, I thought he was having like problems, like health problems with his wife or something.
All
Then
right, he's
coming
looking
back,
for a damn wrench.
looking for a wrench. I'm like, come on, man.
It was like Godzilla and Megatron are outside fighting.
It's 56-44.
That's
So
not
yeah, that's not bad, but yeah, it needs a little bit.
Yeah, 5644. I want that 6040.
And it's 48 on the passenger and 52 on the driver.
Oh, that
Because
could
of
be
the
because you don't have a battery in there yet.
Yeah, I don't have a battery in there right now. You're exactly right. I didn't think about that.
Because that's what I told a friend of mine. I say, you have to weigh it like you're going to take it out and drive it.
Yeah, you
Put the
supposed to
battery
weigh
in
it
it,
with the battery in there.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
put
right.
everything that you're going to, if you got accessories, all that stuff, put all that stuff on there, then weigh it, and then see how it comes out.
stuff electric.
What's up, E?
Off.
I don't know how many cars I'm bringing to rigs I'm bringing to Beatty Creek. I know at least 5.
Probably 6 total for me. Maybe 7.
I bet I brought 15 last year and
Yeah.
drove 2. Did you see them all?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it'd be 6. My bad, 6.
And drove 2. That was crazy.
I always bring an extra because you never know. Somebody might not have one. I might break one. Especially with my radio mix, they're all good programs.
Electric, it's per person. $60 for the whole weekend.
That's camping too.
Yeah. Can't beat that. I'm sorry. And it's
Camping
closer
is
for me than Florida, and it's cheaper. Yeah, I'm going.
$40 a person and then $20 per campsite, right? Each
Yep.
same price as it was last year.
Yes. They figured because USTE was canceled, they're going to have a lot more people, so not going to raise the price this year.
I think I'm gonna make a video on things you should know. I mean, I don't know a whole lot. Last year was my first year, but there's some people asking some dumb questions, and not dumb. I guess no questions are dumb, but asking a lot of
There you
questions.
go.
96 days.
4 hours, 58 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, too many people been asking the same question when it is.
yeah.
how much it is.
I know. It's like, do they have lodging? I'm like,
Yeah, can you camp there? Do they have hookup for campers? Are you allowed to have generators? One guy was going to bring some homemade fucking moonshine,
oh
2
no,
gallon jugs, and
oh
Yeah.
yeah, and Dan Davidson from Beef Tubes, he's like, no, leave that shit at home because they don't want it there. He's like, oh, okay, I wasn't sure. So he's like, no, just leave it there.
Just
no.
get
Get
a
it
high.
home. Don't want that shit.
But so no booze in there?
Nope.
Oh, no booze or firearms.
No alcohol, drugs, or firearms allowed on the property.
And what are you doing, Eric?
Huh?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, don't worry about what I'm gonna do.
Same thing everybody else does.
Right? Fired up.
Yep.
I'm sure it's there, but for
Oh, it was there all last year because
Oh, yeah, you
it
can,
didn't matter what trail you're on, you're smelling it.
yeah, you're in the woods. What are they gonna say?
Oh,
Yeah,
and I have, and there's many more ways I can eat it.
Yeah.
I can drink it.
I mean, after 9 o'clock and all the vendors start closing up, they lock the gates at 10 o'clock. So you can't leave. And if you do leave and you're not back by 10 o'clock, you're sleeping in your car at the end of the driveway
JD,
until the next morning.
JD's a dick.
It's located in
And can you camp there?
yeah, I'm gonna do a
it's
video.
in Quebec on January 32nd. And you can camp there, but you can't have a camper.
So that's tomorrow.
Lean tubes only. Yeah, lean tubes only. You have to
Right.
make them from only dead trees within a half a mile of where you're gonna camp.
And they'll
Right.
let you in with a half a bottle of water.
And you're not allowed to run electric trucks.
Yeah, and no cell phones because the guy that owns the place, he's real crazy about everybody getting cancer from cell phones. So you leave it in the mailbox.
Yeah.
And it's $400 a person. Canadian.
Paid to
Right.
me. Oh,
Is there some Kool-Aid that everybody has to drink at the end of this?
yeah, right.
Yeah,
You can take the red pill or the blue pill.
Michael Jackson
No, it's a
Kool-Aid.
red cup or the blue cup.
I guess I'll go ahead and order me some of them SSD
Get the
brass
knuckles.
knuckles. Yeah, the silver ones. They good. I got them on all my Element trucks too.
I
Maybe
never,
like
man, I get a
$42.
Is a TP circa legal?
Is a TP circle Lego.
And that sucker shit.
RC cult.
RC code.
RC Colt. You have to sacrifice one tire phone.
Make sure you bring a sacrificial battery.
Right?
That's the fire starter for everybody's campsite.
Did you peel them blue stickers off of there? On the funky stickers off the front of that thing yet there?
Oh,
Big
mine.
Yeah.
I left the Renegade on there. I pulled the one across the front, on the hood. Yeah, I pulled it off. It didn't
Oh, the-
set down in the seams. I still got to clean some of the glue off. Talking about the one that was right there.
No, the one on the sides with all the colors on it?
It's
Oh,
just
no.
blue. It's
Okay.
just,
You're
it's
all right.
just-
That's
it
good.
don't look as bad on this one as it does the red one.
Yeah, the red one with the, doesn't it? One of them had a bunch of different colors on it when they showed
I
them,
think-
first showed them.
I think it was the
Oh
red
no,
one.
that was that green looking one.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that was the
forgot.
prototype.
The proto, yeah, it was. I think it had a lot of ugly stickers on it. That's why I didn't like that one.
Yeah.
Forgot the console opens.
It does?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it
know what I'm gonna
does.
put in there.
Put a little scale pistol in there.
Right?
Extra body pins.
Bottle of
There you go.
booze.
You got a scale
Snap
Glock.
shut.
Yeah, it snaps shut.
Yeah, put some extra body clips in there. A scale pistol and a scale knife.
Oh, these little holes in the bottom of the seats for the water to run out, like a real Jeep.
Yep.
I thought maybe it was gonna come out with some dials that snap in that hole. Some figures.
You could probably run screws up through them into the
Oh yeah, into the butt of the
right into the cheeks of
this
their ass.
dude.
Screw them down.
Uh-oh, David screwing in the butt.
JD,
Oh,
heck
bunch
yeah,
of
I have a
sickos.
1500 milliamp battery that's puffy.
I gotta go. I gotta get to bed, man. I got church in the morning.
I thought this was puffy, but it was just air.
Yeah, sometimes it'll get trapped underneath the shrink wrap on them.
Yeah, I gotta pop the other side. But that's like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I got some. Here's one right here.
I need to poke some more holes in it.
I do it outside.
I ain't doing that shit outside. I'm only putting a little hole in it.
It's
Yeah,
cold out there.
go too deep, man. It's not the
Oh
flame.
no,
It's the
I'm using a
smell.
sewing needle. Y'all talking about no, y'all crazy.
The smell, man. You get that stuff in your furniture.
He's gonna grab that fucking kitchen cleaver and give it a whack. Do a Kevin Talbot.
I got a 3S battery, so I'm gonna make 3 1S's.
There we go. And I was trying to explain to a friend of mine online. He has a Tesla. And he says when it gets cold, he doesn't get good mileage. I said, that's like another one. I was like, look, batteries have gel. Your batteries have gel in it. When it gets cold, it slows down and doesn't move.
Yep. Lithium doesn't like cold air.
No, it does not. Not one bit.
That's why the people up in the Dakotas and stuff are having problems.
Oh yeah, it's Chicago too. They had all the car just sitting in. Because I guarantee you,
Wyoming, the Dakotas, Chicago, when they hit negative temperatures, their cars were just dying on the side of the road.
Yep.
Yeah, my truck's getting a good car wash out there right now. It's fucking pouring.
Man, we've been getting rain like crazy.
It's supposed to be close to 60 every day this week coming up. Weird for this time of year. Very weird.
Let's see. Where's the weather like?
Electric, if you could afford a Tesla, have at it, brother. Because the battery life's not very long and the battery costs half the price of a new car.
I wouldn't drive a Tesla if you gave it to me.
I'm more worried about the owner of the company than the company. Man, it's crazy.
Well, you got to be crazy to be genius. It's a fine line.
Yeah, Bulgar RC had one and took it in to get a battery replaced. The battery replacement, just the cost of the battery was $23,000. He said, I didn't pay $40 for the car. And he got their low end.
It's basically just a cell phone on wheels.
Pretty much. And then the anti-collision feature has been failing on them. They're colliding with other Teslas. I seen that post where 3 of them hit each other.
Mine worked the other day. I didn't know what it was at first. And I really wasn't that close to, I mean, I was close, but I don't know if something jumped out in front of me or what it was, but it hit the brakes and a big red light, seeing something come up on the dash.
Oh, you got a
What
Tesla?
truck is that?
No, I ain't got a Tesla. I got a new Prius.
He's
But it's got
Prius. My
it's
dad's
got
Ford F-150 has the same thing. You can turn it off and on because he's got the
Yeah.
one, the auto drive, because it's got cameras all around it. It's pretty cool, but I don't like it.
Yeah, it's got the self-driving too, but
Yeah, I don't
I
like
hardly ever use it. I've used it one time, and I was just tired and didn't feel like driving home, so I turned it on. But what was I going to tell you? Oh, there's a
You turned it on,
woman.
you turned it on, took a nap.
Yeah, there's a woman that's got one, and she couldn't get it. Yeah, that's what it was. I was going to take a nap, but there's a woman that's got one. She couldn't get it in her garage because it was so tight, and the sensors on the bumper was stopping the car every time. You had to turn them off.
JD said, now you tell me this. I had to carry my SCX6 because cold kept signaling LiPo shut off. Long 3/4 mile hike in the snow.
Good Lord. Mine a freewheel. I can pull mine with like a lanyard. That's the only car I got that I believe will do that, but it will freewheel.
Oh, buddy, I built this that gatekeeper for. He has 2 of them damn things, man. I'm like, man, you gonna have to let me drive one of them one day.
Don't buy one, man. They ain't worth it.
I almost did. I was like, you know what? I was like, I've broken a few trucks out in the woods. I'm thinking if I gotta carry that SX6, nah.
I mean, it's all right, but tell you the truth, I'd rather have 2 tent scales. I mean, it's so big, I got it up under one of my tables over here on the side. Sitting on a 5-gallon, no, what is that, a 1 gallon, 5-gallon paint can? 1 gallon paint can.
That's the only thing that'll fit under it.
Yeah.
A cinder block.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if the motor goes out in that thing, go.
What's up, James?
It's a lot of money.
What's up, James?
James RC Garage, what's going on?
What's up, James?
What up?
Man, I am getting so uncomfortable in this fucking chair. Fuck that thing. I'll stand up for a few minutes.
You was talking about that thing, and Cross is putting it on what trucks? You were showing it
They're
earlier.
the Emo X series, the 1/8 scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
on
Emo?
the Emo X. It's on 3 of their 1/8 scale trucks right now. It's on the Emo X2, the tow truck.
Right.
It's on the Emo X, which is the Jeep Gladiator looking one. And then the other Emo X, which is the Jeep Cherokee looking one, the XJ body.
Yeah.
Now, did that come from 1-to-1, or is that just an RC thing?
Oh, that came from the 1-to-1.
Oh, I think he's talking to you, Dennis. Electric.
Oh, I had rotator surgery 3 weeks ago. I tore my rotator tendon in 2 places and my bicep tendon.
How did you do it, Dennis? Do you know?
One tear in the rotator was 25 years of doing flooring, carrying rolls of carpet.
And the other one because he was old grandpa.
And the other one was just all the strenuous, physical strenuous work that I'd been doing for the last 22 years.
A guy told me a lot of people that work above their head, like electricians, putting up light fixtures,
Right.
stuff like that, get it
Yeah.
more often.
Yeah, they get more of the arthritis buildup in it and the bone spurs. Mine was from having my arm turned up and out.
Yeah.
Having all that weight on the shoulder pushing down on it.
Yeah, I work above my head, so with this one right here, and I can feel it, man. God, some nights I roll over on it, and it'd be like, God,
Yeah.
it's
Yep. Yeah. So on the back, there was a U-shaped tear all the way through. And then on the ball side of the socket was a straight tear all the way through.
mm.
And the bicep was torn in half.
So you was losing strength in that arm too, wasn't you?
I lost
Before it
a lot
happened.
of I lost a lot of movement. I couldn't pick my arm up halfway,
Oh yeah.
and then it would hurt real bad.
Yeah, I knew a guy that did his. He said that's it right there. Well, you can't see it, but he said that's it. I can move
He
my
said, "Don't laugh," but I thought it was a gun strap.
move my arm.
Hey,
Yeah, he's going hunting.
right in here.
Yeah, he's giving us his manifesto right now.
I'm gone, guys. I appreciate it, Eric. It's
Oh,
fun.
no problem, brother.
Take care, Kurt.
See you, big head.
Sergeant J.
Later, David.
Dennis.
All right, Dave, we'll talk to you, buddy.
All right, bud.
Yeah, I need to kill this live. It's shit. 12, 18. Damn, let me
Yeah.
kill this live. All right, fellas. Thanks for showing up. We're out of here. We're gonna do this for Keith. Keith, if you're listening, we miss your brother, and give us a heads up.
Yep. Take it easy, chat. Thanks for hanging out.
See ya.
End stream.